Welcome. We got one hell of a show today. The showdown of the cannon. It's Friday. What the heck date is it? It's the 25th of April. My birthday month is almost over. My birthday was on the 17th. We got a crazy show today. We got a big one. I don't know. Patrick, what do you thinking, brother? Are you on? Are you ready to fire away? You got your gun ready? What you got going on? Let's see if he can hit it, the target. I'm not trying. He right nailed it right on it.
Bullseye.
Big show today. This is going to be a great
fun
one.
Show.
We got some live stuff going on. I'm going to take you over to let's take a little sneak peek of what we got going on over there. Okay. Are you all ready for that? For the action?
Let's pull up. You got rubber duckies. You got.
Hey there, Tim. Hey there, Pat. First of all, thank you so much for having us. Yeah, we have the 2 cold plunges getting filled up with water. One of them is already coming down to temperature, getting ready for the cold plungers. And I'm just finishing up with the second one.
All right. So we're ready to go. You're getting them going. I don't think that we've got anybody tough enough. We just got to make sure that these guys come through. What do you think,
A couple people already backed out.
Who backed out so far? We got to call them out a little bit.
A couple people already backed out, but it's all about Patrick Dearborn and Blake Becker today. It's going to be the showdown. Who can stay in longer? And then the tiebreaker will be a push-up contest if they both stay in. Because 10 minutes is pretty much the max, right? And I think Blake and Pat might get 10 minutes in, so we'll have to do a tiebreaker. But it's the Patrick Dearborn, Blake Becker showdown. Spectacular.
We got a bunch of people on. I see Pat's getting some people. Meredith yells out, she's on her way. Meredith, I think the show started. I think the show started at 8, but I don't know. You guys got to get moving on this stuff. What's going on?
We're gonna do a Peeps Taste Challenge today too. And morning, Kevin. Kevin wanted to be here, but he's got a big event over at the Strand, so we'll get you involved in the next one, Kev.
Yeah. So this is gonna be pretty cool. I don't know a whole lot. Let's have him come over and maybe give us a little bit about the cold plunge challenge, and just introduce yourself to everybody. Headphones on. We really want to make sure. Introduce yourself to everybody. This is a big one, big day for us.
Like I said, Tim, Pat, thank you so much for having me. My name's Renato. I come from Sweat House. We're a contrast therapy studio coming here to Naples, Florida. We're opening up 2 locations here in Naples, one on Vanderbilt and Airport Pulling Road in Galleria Shops, and the other one on 951 in Immokalee on Tree Farm Plaza. So, we're in the build-out process of things, and we're showing up at multiple events. We have 2 cold plunges that we bring to each and every event. We bring them down to 50 degrees, have cold plungers experience their first cold plunge, get multiple benefits of reduced inflammation, higher energy, regulating hormone production by optimizing cortisol production. So a whole bunch of longevity and health benefits whenever we cold plunge.
Yeah, so the cold plunge is getting ready.
Getting ready. I want that thing as cold as possible for Pat and Blake. Can we bring that thing down to like 8 degrees?
Well, technically these chillers with the ice that we put into the cold plunges will bring it down to about 40 degrees for them.
All right, if anyone wants to come, we're limited to audience, but we're definitely going to have some people in the audience. Bring a couple cases of ice. I want to throw it in there when Blake and Pat are in there just to even get it even colder.
A little bit of ice is good when you get the cold plunge, and I really don't know how I'm going to get in there and work the button, the switch. So hopefully
get electrocuted.
Get electrocuted. But tell us a little bit about the cold plunges and how they work, the benefits of the cold plunge, your thoughts on it, and let us know a little bit
business.
About it. 100%. Yeah. So basically with Sweat House, we're going to have contrast therapy. So we're not just only going to have cold plunges. Right now, we're using the cold plunges as a way to really have people experience that first cold plunge. Now, when we're talking about benefits, we have the fast benefits that we get just from the first use. So optimized aspects of recovering from any work-life fitness stress. So if you have sore muscles, if you have some inflammation in any areas of your body, just submerging yourself and exposing yourself to cold with the cold plunges would really help reduce that inflammation and help you heal from that pain. then you also get a very heightened sense of focus. You get very high energy after you cold plunge. You notice literally, especially if you cold plunge early in the morning, you'll be able to really tackle anything that comes out in your day. You'll be focused, you'll be energized. Now, if you use it more frequently, that's when we're talking about longevity benefits. We're talking about increasing health span, increasing the quality of life. The older that you get, the more frequent use that you expose yourself to this cold.
Interesting, because it's the hot thing right now. The cold plunges become really popular. I know back then it was like kind of ice baths for a little bit, but cold plunges are definitely a trend, as we know from Patrick Dearborn, Blake Becker, Drew Stewart, Gary Brecka, a few others.
Yeah, and I've never get into it, but maybe when you come over to the Galleria shops, because that's close enough by, I can get in there and do a cold plunge.
I'll tell you what, if we raise some money for Darren Nieves charity, me and Tim will get in.
Patrick's going for that one?
Yeah, if we raise a couple bucks for Darren Nieves,
and Darren
make
Nieves,
this a good cause.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Let me tag Darren in here. Yeah, if we could.
Darren does amazing stuff for his tumors and
cancer.
Tumors for tumors.
Charity.
So big deal. And
I just tagged Darren. Darren, if you want to put your link below, we're gonna raise a couple bucks. Either way, if we raise a couple bucks, maybe me and Tim will get in.
Yeah, Mike do it. And Lois jumps on. She says, "Oh, you said Pat PD, pay up, Patrick." We allowed him.
Today's an asterisk.
We allowed him because he's going to be jumping in the cold plunge. But I love that, Lois. So you're jumping on and making sure that Patrick's doing what he's.
Today's a Patrick Dearborn day, so I can say the name plenty of times.
He can say it today, and he has said it several times already. Yeah,
probably 11 times this morning.
Yeah, that's it. About 11 times. So tell us how these chillers work and how the cold plunges work and how you can chill it down and the different temperatures and all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So with the cold plunges that we bring in, the chiller is basically like a refrigerating system, similar to like what a refrigerator would do by cooling things down. So it pulls water in from the cold plunge. It actually has a filtering system in there as well. So as it cools and brings the temperature down for the water, it filters the water throughout. Now, these are our portable cold plunges. These are the ones that we're bringing out to events. But when we actually open up the studios, we're going to have our full hard tub cold plunges from Plunge themselves. And they'll have both the filtering system, and they'll have a mechanism that keeps the water, regulates the pH, uses chlorine, keeps it nice and clean. We'll also do a great job keeping everything sanitized. So what makes us different is a lot of our sweat houses are going to have multiple individual studios. Each studio is going to be equipped with its own infrared private sauna, a cold plunge, and a vitamin C infused shower. So you'll be in there for 60 minutes. You'll be able to enjoy the heat exposure with the sauna. You'll be able to jump into the shower, just absorb that vitamin C, and then you'll finish off with a 3 to 5 minute cold plunge at the end.
Wow. So basically it's not just, and I got to get into thinking, it's just going in for a cold plunge. There's a whole treatment process to it. That's the goal.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so being that it is a contrast therapy studio, with that where it's deliberate exposure to heat and cold. So you want the mix of both. And to be honest, when you get exposure to the heat, you get that relaxation sensation from the heat shock proteins. But then you expose yourself to the cold right afterwards. You get the alertness from the cold plunge. Now imagine a calmed, focused state, and that's how you finish when you do this full treatment.
Yeah, that's a calm, focused state. How do we get PD in that situation? Pat Dearborn, Pat Dearborn in a calm, focused state. That's almost impossible.
Almost impossible. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So someone told me that doing a cold plunge is like going to heaven, which I don't know how that person experienced that feeling already, but literally that's how they compared it.
Yeah, no, definitely. You get a huge endorphin rush.
I want to go to heaven.
You get a huge dopamine rush. I mean, to be honest, getting in cold water is hard. Something tough. You have to battle through that mental barrier that gets placed in front of you. But once you get in there, first 30, 60 seconds, you're huffing and puffing. Your body's in like fight or flight mode. Get me out of here. You get through that, you start getting a little bit more relaxed. And to be honest, when you finish off, when you walk off that cold plunge, you feel amazing. You feel like you could tackle your day. You could do anything in that moment.
Yeah, so the cold plunges, as we showed you on the video, they're getting ready. This is going to be a fun day, and we're going to probably kick that. I think they're coming in about 9:15.
9:30. Oh, no. Anything you do with Patrick Dearborn and Blake Becker, it's going to be dramatic, an event. So I expect Patrick Dearborn to roll up, probably sunglasses, and do the Ric Flair walk in. It's going to be dramatic. Blake might be here a little bit earlier because he wanted to do the food review real quick. But I think Patrick Dearborn will be here probably exactly at 9:30 a.m.
Very good.
Next
very
question.
Good. Yeah.
Good morning, Joe Pavich.
Hey, thank you so much for jumping on. We appreciate it. And then,
real quick, how can
come back and forth? Come back and forth.
Yeah, we'll come back and forth.
Wayne Smith on the house. Wayne Smith
how
on the
they
house.
can find you, Instagram, anything
Joe
you want to.
Yeah, definitely. So the best way to locate me is if you go on Instagram, you put Renato, RENATO .Arriaza, ARRIAZA. You'll be able to find my Instagram. Now, to make it easier for everyone, you could just Google Renato Sweat House, and that's Sweat House with a Z. And you'll be able to find my page. Now, if you go into my page, I'm posting consistently all the events that we're doing. We're bringing these cold plunging. Thanks. We're bringing these cold plunges to multiple events. They're free to use, so we don't charge for any of the events that we go on to, unless the event itself charges. But yeah, on my social media, I post where we're at. I have a private channel in there. It's like a group chat on Instagram that I'm constantly letting everyone know where they could get a free plunge.
I want to do a cold plunge party at Tim's house.
Yeah, we'll do a cold plunge.
Bring 1,000 bottles of baby oil and fill it up.
Patrick, I don't know where you're really getting all this stuff, but yeah.
Remember this.
Good morning, Jika Joe in the house. Ain't no joke.
Ain't no joke, Eric B. Rakim.
Eric B. going out.
This would have really been a challenge or a real big event if we had Joe Pavich versus Patrick Dearborn in the cold plunge challenge.
I think Joe chickened out on
two of the biggest realtors in all of Southwest Florida. No, Joe's got a busy day. He was trying to get in, but we're going to have Joe on the show May 7th. Correct me if I'm wrong, Joe. Yeah. Maybe we'll have you guys come back next month, and we'll do the Joe Pavich, Patrick Dearborn cold plunge challenge showdown. Settle this thing.
Yeah, we'd love to. 100%.
Yeah. All right, sounds good.
Yep, we're
going to go ahead and pay some bills.
I think Meredith just rolled in the studio with some peeps.
Rolling in hard.
It'll be a busy morning,
Pay
Tim.
some bills. Big shout out to the one and only
Blake Becker.
All right, guys, let's give a big shout out to our show sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team are always about luxury design, top-notch quality, and giving you the best experience imaginable. Becker Custom Builders are experts in building your dream kitchen, bathroom, or even making your outdoor kitchen area a reality. They will take your plain house and make it into a cozy, welcoming home. So if you're looking to upgrade your space, Becker Custom Builders is the only place to look. They've got you covered. Blake and his team have whipped up the studio in no time, and it's looking great. Remember, contact Becker Custom Builders.
Yes, and we also have a new sponsor.
This show is brought to you by Vanguard Partners, a consulting agency built for service-based business owners. If you've been giving away control of your success to marketing agencies, coaches, or even your accountant, it's time to take it back. Vanguard Partners was founded by Bryce, a business owner who owns 3 service-based companies himself. He'll teach you how to generate your own leads, create offers customers actually want, and manage your cash, percentages, and key performance indicators so you're not stuck guessing what's next. Visit Now Trade Money Biz Profit to book a free call and get your business back on track.
Yeah, Bryce is wonderful, does a great job.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, what Bryce does is amazing. If you are in a business, I know he does primarily construction folks. I think he goes all the whole gamut, right? And he looks at your business, breaks it down, tells us exactly what is required, what is needed, and he will save you money. So make sure to go ahead, and I'm going to put this up here one more time.
He's a heck of a fighter.
Yeah, he's a fighter too.
Former cage fighter.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. So make sure you do the scan right here. He can add 10% to your bottom line. Meredith's car in the studio. Nice you can make it, Meredith.
Thank you for joining us.
First up, ready to go, peeps. But yeah,
try some peeps.
She's like over there. But no, Bryce does a great job, and then I've seen him speak many times. He's on it. So we're so.
I just saw the cars freaking parking already. Holy
the cars are lining up at the studio. Thank you for parking in a good spot, either parking unit number 2 for our neighbors next door, or a visitor, or on the street side. Thank you so much.
Man.
We got people. There's a lot of people on here
there's a lot going on.
They're jumping on real quick.
Yeah, there's a lot of people watching, a lot of people pulling in.
Yeah.
It's Patrick I don't know, where's Patrick Dearborn? You getting ready? I know he's coming in at 9:30, but I want to see if Patrick Dearborn's watching. Blake Becker versus Patrick Dearborn. Cold plunge challenge.
Where is it? We have one of the coolest thing. Meredith, you got to come up here.
Meredith,
and get ready.
don't trip over that hose.
Bring your stuff with you. Bring your stuff with you. Please don't wipe out.
You look like you haven't seen the football field since freaking Reagan was in office. Let's go.
Meredith, so what we got going on today, and you guys here in the studio audience are welcome to do this. But Meredith, get your headsets, get your stuff organized. We are going to have a peep eating contest. Well, not really, no. We're going to taste test.
My daughter loves
and I love peeps.
She loves the Dr. Pepper peeps.
Cotton candy, and I left mine at the house. Dr. Pepper.
Oh, this is my daughter's favorite right here.
Meredith, jump on in the camera.
Dr. Pepper peeps.
You're on live right now.
Can you make me look slim?
It make you look slim.
I see Marilyn Monroe.
What do we got? What do we got?
All right, we got.
Let's see if we can do this.
Holy smoke! Rice Krispie
treats. Woo. All right, who likes Peeps and what ones do you like? If you do not like Peeps, don't do it. Derek Carlson on today. Bryce is my guy. He's helping
shout out
MVP
Derek Carlson
so much with our weekly team.
MVP
Big shout
Realty.
out to Derek Carlson. Gotta love it. Travis asks. Pat Dearborn is soft. Here we go. Lois Bowen.
I don't know about
count
that.
How many times Patrick Dearborn's name is said.
Patrick Dearborn.
Let's start counting.
Put a countdown on, Lois.
What else we got?
We got to do
Derek. Nobody is beating Patrick Dearborn, so he's putting that out there. Next question.
Blake Becker.
Let's see. He's a Gary Brecker trained. You
guys want to take some bets? Blake Becker versus Patrick Dearborn. Not that we condone or promote any kind of gambling at Studio 239 Live, but we could make it, friendly bets, lunch, dinner, breakfast,
Just
some
keep
silly.
rolling. Hi, Meredith.
Hi.
Lois Bowen, as you can see up there. Hi, Meredith.
I do this?
Okay. There you go.
Why'd you bring K-Cups with you?
Well, because
we gotta
I know you guys are Dunkin' Donuts fans, and I really would like to support Dunkin' Donuts because this is such a woke company.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That was like 5 years ago, Meredith.
What?
But I didn't have my cake. I didn't have my K-Cup machine set up. Yeah. But yeah, Meredith, you got it. You on? Are you on? You got it? Can you
talk in the mic?
Lois can say.
I probably don't need that mic.
Well, you talk loud, but you better.
Well,
so let's go ahead.
Sounds like you
let's
just
go
woke
ahead
up.
with the who likes Peeps first off. Let's see some
favorite
comments.
Peeps.
Travis is Blake all day. Wow.
You going with Blake, Travis?
Yeah,
I want to hear in the
Travis.
comments.
Yeah,
I want to hear in the comments. Put your reputation on the line.
Oh, brother.
Blake Becker or Patrick Dearborn.
Big. I just want to go over to
Who you got, Meredith?
The cameras.
Patrick or Blake?
Challenge.
I don't know. Oh, for today's challenge.
For today's
Yeah,
challenge.
we're getting it all set up.
All these cars in the freaking. This is gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, we got to make sure that these guys don't park in the wrong spot because if they do, I get in trouble with the neighbors. We don't want that.
No.
Is he with us?
I don't know.
We gotta make
door?
sure.
What was that?
So let's go ahead. Let's try these Peeps. This would be the original, right? Oh, this one's
that's
dipped.
the original. Oh, wait, I got the yellow.
Yeah.
That's
all right, this
blue
is
dye.
the yellow. I think it's an Amazon driver, so I don't think it's for us. So it's great. Our studio, we can see outside. We can check it out. Let's
going on. Yep.
Let's try
Peeps
the
challenge. And I want to hear Patrick Dearborn, Blake Becker.
The yellow Peep with chocolate on the bottom. I want to try one of those.
That's
I
intriguing.
had a s'mores one, but I ate it.
Let me. I'm going to try to. You ate the s'mores?
Yeah.
All right, Patrick. I won't get too close.
Yeah, don't do it.
Promise you. But what's that look like on the bottom? Let's see the bottom.
Looks like,
little
looks
chocolate.
Like
little chocolate. Meredith, you go for it. Take a bite of one, or you want to try one of those?
Open up. Open up.
This
like
is crazy.
Airplane.
This is crazy. It just doesn't get any more live than this. I want to try one of those. Pat, could you do that?
Open up, Timmy.
All the way.
We're gonna do it airplane style.
I don't want your grubby ass paws on my friggin' peep. Look at that. But this will be much better cold.
I put them in the freezer.
No, you don't put this in the refrigerator.
That's pretty good. Yeah, we
got
a
peep.
Yeah. Yeah, right. That would be good.
These are good.
No.
Don't challenge me. Don't test me to do something crazy.
Yeah, there we go. Cold one. Look at that.
How is
That's
it?
a good one. I like that one.
Morning.
That might.
Right?
I think that might be on my. I think that might be on my list. Now,
If
listen.
the s'mores was, if I hadn't ate
Yeah, if you didn't eat it, and let us try it.
I tried to get another one.
I was told that
I wanna
these
try
things
this
are
Rice
extremely
Krispie
bad
one.
for you because of the colors they use.
Did they
And
just ban
Well,
that?
they just passed something that's
and
going to be so
And I think that Mr. RFK is going to be a little upset with me.
Look how
But
cute.
once a year, right? How bad could it be once a year? Please let me know.
I put them in my coffee.
Tell me which one you guys like. Oh,
It's Rice Krispies.
tough one.
Wow,
Like-
people are taking Blake over
I
Pat.
got money on.
Wow,
Blake
that's
Becker.
that's another one. Really?
I
How
can
much you
tell
want
you-
to? How much you want to put on that, Mike?
I can tell you, Mike took Blake. I know why, because he ate all that food the other night. He says, "Listen, at Blake's event,
That was good food.
Mike.
That was a great event.
Mike and I were over there eating the heck out of it."
That was good food.
Patrick Dearborn sleeps in a cold plunge. I think so. I think he does. Sharka.
I don't know where.
Blake all day. Now, if you're in the studio, Sharka, you got to use your phone and jump on. Yeah, we need you. We need your participation because
Comments.
we need comments.
Well, you got Blake Becker.
We
or
need to
Patrick
like,
Dearborn.
share, please. If you're on right now,
I
please
did,
share
I
this
did.
right now. Share this with everybody.
Share, comment.
Lois, please share. I know you're
I'm gonna do a tally: Blake Becker or Patrick Dearborn. All right,
Your mother's going, I'll do a plunge with my son one day. You and mom doing the plunge. That's going to be good.
that's weird.
No, your mom is.
I know, but it's-
I'll do a plunge with your mom. She's awesome.
that's weird too. Okay. All right, got the Rice Krispie treats.
I didn't try one of those yet.
Peeps. Here, Tim, open up. That's good.
Wait. Let's give a number on the first peep. Let's give a
I
number
get
on
to
the
try
first
one.
peep.
The first one?
The first peep, I would give that probably a strong 7+.
Yeah, for sure.
7+ on the first peep. That was the
I didn't
yellow.
I didn't get that one.
You ate one. You took.
I didn't get one.
No, you gave it
You
away.
didn't take a bite. Oh,
Give it to
totally.
Renata, yeah.
Let me try one of those Rice Krispies. Those are good.
That's my favorite.
Is it really?
The reason
Patrick.
I started with coffee is because I
Sharka,
was
come
out
on
of
over.
cream.
We need you to try these peeps.
She's not
Come-
gonna eat it.
Come back over here.
Sweet
Sweet.
like me.
You come back behind. Come back behind. Sharka's here. Give a try of one of those. Patrick, I'm gonna try one too. Let me.
Yeah, okay, Tim.
I don't want to grab it with your
relax.
freaking fingers.
How am I supposed to grab it with my mouth?
There we go.
Yeah, I thought this one was going to be better than it. I love Rice Krispie treats.
I like it. You can throw it away too. No,
I'm gonna
you
eat
can't
it,
leave.
but-
You can't leave us. We need you
Why
to.
can't I get this to go?
Yeah, you can have it to go.
How would you rate
There it
that
is.
one?
Huh.
Are you gonna? Would you
I
rate
have it
this
in
one?
my coffee.
Okay, what's the number here?
That's my favorite, so I'm going to give it a 10.
I'm disappointed.
You're gonna
in
give
that
it a 10.
Yeah,
So the
it's
first
my
one was
favorite.
7.5. I like that dip in
I
chocolate.
do like the chocolate.
Yeah, that's good. I like this one.
I'm going to do the Dr. Pepper.
I give this only about a 6. I do taste a little rice.
Give it like a 5. I don't taste
Well,
any Rice Krispie in it.
It isn't as good as I thought it would be, but I like it the best.
But you like it in your coffee as well.
Yeah, that's why. See, right here. And that's why
Good
I
morning,
brought
Sharka.
3.
She's here. Lois.
How do you not
She
have the
lost
case
her
up?
earpiece.
You
Mike
lost your mouse.
Longo. Mike Longo says, "Save me one.
Come by.
Come on by. We're right down the street. But just make sure to park out by the street. We don't want to take up any spots. You can do a visitor or unit too.
Dr. Pepper.
What's the next
Peeps.
one? Make sure we put this up here.
Why
Okay.
does this say no internet?
Freaking.
Oh, that's
Chaos
kind of
there.
an ugly looking one. I think that they might break some color
That's
rules
Dr.
with that
Pepper.
one.
That's my daughter's favorite, the Dr. Pepper
Dr.
Peeps.
Pepper one. Do you like it, Patrick? What's your thought on it?
It's not bad. Definitely sweet as you would expect.
Peeps.
Does it taste like it though? I have not
It's
tasted
got like a hint
They're
of Dr.
getting
Pepper.
set up over there. It's going to be really good. The challenge is coming up.
I saved it just for you. I didn't taste that one. this one,
Here you go.
I don't know.
It's not bad. I
No.
mean,
Probably better
just
than
real
Rice
sweet,
Krispie.
but about what you expect, right?
Listen, I might be a little chunky, but it's not for meat and sweets.
Sharka's putting her money in. Sharka's putting her money in on Patrick.
Oh, this is
Dearborn? You're going with Patrick Dearborn?
This actually tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's definitely
Does
got
it
a-
really?
Yeah,
I wanna
Do you
try
like
one.
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, it really does.
Do you like Dr. Pepper?
I like Dr. Pepper.
It's the best soda when you're hungover.
So, Chickabee, what is your favorite peep if you like them at all? I know they're not good for you, so you're probably not eating
Oh,
them.
my stomach hurts already.
Yeah. Get
No, you're going to get such a sugar high. It's terrible.
yeah. Well, it's straight sugar. And then also we have the cold plunge coming up. I want to go ahead and put the camera over there. It's a little bit warm because I think those heaters are kicking. But here's a cold plunge getting ready for our contestants. They're going to do the cold plunge challenge. It's looking right now like we've got Blake Becker.
And Pat Dearborn.
Is Corey jumping in?
No.
What, Corey's not coming? What happened? We got him ready. I think maybe we can get you in there, though. Yeah, you're going to have to
Raise some money
Okay,
for
I
charity.
think we could do it.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I'm going over here.
The reason why
If you guys want to donate some money to Darren Nevis
insulation.
charity, maybe.
Dr. Pepper. You think it tastes like Dr. Pepper?
Uh-huh.
It's got a hint of Dr. Pepper, which it's all artificial stuff, but
If you
it's
don't-
actually not bad. If you
don't
like
wanna eat
Dr.
the whole
Pepper,
thing, you just put them on here.
Oh,
Patrick's putting it down. What color you got now?
blue. This soon to be outlawed blue. Is this the
That's-
original?
yeah, that's the original. Here, we have cotton candy.
That's the one I like too. Cotton candy.
Did you try it?
I've tried it. It's in my refrigerator at
You
home.
want
I
to know
forgot
what
to
the
bring it in.
craziest thing is, you guys?
What?
Those eyes, I think are bugs.
You think they're bugs?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
They don't melt.
Those are little dots. Those are little dots.
Meredith?
Sugar dots.
Because you know what makes me say that? Look on the
What?
back. Oh, wait, I need my glasses.
So we're gonna get sued. You gotta be careful.
Lois goes, what food colors are in those RFK?
These
All
are
the
probably
wrong
gonna be
ones. These are
outlawed
gross.
and banned this
Oh,
time next
Peeps
year.
are gross.
Maybe I better keep them.
That might be a collectible.
Maybe worth something, yeah.
Might.
I'm going to try the blue, but I don't know if I
You
can
want
eat
the
them.
cotton candy, you said, right?
Cotton candy I definitely want. So, all right, so what we give the peep, the
Dr. Pepper?
peep?
That's a good one.
6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. You thought it tasted like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I gave a hint of Dr. Pepper.
No.
6.5, I guess. I was really disappointed in the
this.
Rice Krispie
I
one.
like this one. I like the blue one. I'm gonna
Contains bioengineered food
Don't-
ingredients.
Is that what it says?
Yes, it does.
Well,
That's
you-
why I'm telling you.
Well,
I think
You
those are
think?
bugs.
You think it's real ingredients made in Peeps? What the heck?
I think they're bugs.
Well, it's not good, guys.
Sounds like what?
That's not good. All right.
I don't think you
So-
can sell these in Europe. What do you think, Sharka? No,
Oh.
be illegal.
They don't sell them in Europe. They're no
Nope.
fun over there.
Because
When I
all
was a
this
little
crazy
kid, we
stuff
weren't
in it.
allowed to have them. My mother wouldn't buy them.
Because it's
It's marshmallow.
how much sugar is in this thing?
I mean, people take drugs that are bad.
Well, my
I mean,
mother
these
didn't
are,
know
these
that.
Are colored. These are colors.
People take drugs that are bad. What drugs are good?
Oh, there's a lot of drugs that are good. I mean, if you use them properly, you know.
No.
Oh, yeah?
Think about medicine nowadays. Meredith, take your mic and just tilt it down just a little bit. There you go. You good? Because we quiet today.
What's going on?
You get Meredith behind the camera and she's like,
Oh, no.
all right, let it rip.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Anything you want.
Anything you say, you always jump on there.
I just told you these got bugs in them.
They got bugs.
Bioengineered.
Bug says, actually, bugs.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Don't, because-
Chickabee says bugs are good source of protein. I would say they
That's
probably
true. That's
are.
what they say. They say
Well,
bugs.
I had worms once in tequila.
That's the good
That's
tequila.
for
You know what the craziest
fermented
thing
fermented
was?
worm.
Mexican,
Is that
real
worm was
Mexican.
crunchy.
Yeah. Well, I wonder why it
I
was crunchy.
swear to God.
After being
it was in
try one?
1988.
This is my favorite. All right, here we go.
You like
I'm
the
getting a
bugs
little
on
bit
it?
filled up on these peeps, but
Jeez.
here's
I
a
had it in my
cotton candy
coffee.
one.
I had that
Yeah,
one too.
you want to try one?
Cotton candy. Want to try one? No.
Everybody's like, we had one peep. That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I brought them, and guess what? I'm leaving them.
I'll put them in the fridge. I'll eat them probably.
Yeah, somebody will eat them. Put them
All
in
right.
your coffee. I'm serious.
Let's go ahead and figure out exactly which peep that you like the best of the whole thing.
I don't think any of them are really that good, but
I mean, Dr. Pepper tastes the most like
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Talking the mic, Meredith.
Oh, I can't believe I need that thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you're real shy and quiet this morning. What's going on?
Well, I woke up at 5:30.
Okay.
I
Why do you
swear
wake
to
up at
God, no
5:30?
matter what time I get up, I'm never going to be on time for anything. Anything. It's a disease, I think.
Why'd you get up at 5:30?
Try to get here on time.
How could you get up at 5:30 and not make it here at
So you got up
8
at
o'clock?
5
She rolls in at 8:15 for an 8 o'clock
It's not like
show.
you live in Lehigh Acres. You live in freaking.
I don't
live
know.
10 minutes from here.
It's a disease. I
A
swear.
disease. There's a new disease.
I can't get.
Run 15 minutes late disease. Let's make Tim and Patrick. Okay, let's talk a little. I think we need to go. Let's
talk about Mission Barbecue.
Yeah, we really got, and we got a few. We got a shout out to our sponsors real quick. Let's go ahead and make sure we do that. Meredith, hang tight with us. We love having you on here. So
Oh, no,
let's go
I'm
ahead.
fine because I love Nuviva. I
go.
did that years ago.
Naviva. So TC Clinics with our big guy, Jeff Delaney.
Jeff Delaney.
Go over there, and we are not only, well, I don't go there, but
I should.
I'm familiar with it. Patrick is a big TC Clinics guy. Tell us a little bit, Patrick, what it's done to you since you've been on.
Well, you got to put the work in too. So changing my diet a little bit and get in the gym as best I can, but definitely more energy. Just again, a tremendous facility and staff, and it might sound like a little thing, but I can't talk highly enough how they do the blood work. Very didn't even feel it. I don't do well with blood work needles. So just a tremendous facility. We did that special, did a little skit there Friday. We're going to do a part 2 as well with the Conservative Ant and Patrick Dearborn, the Pat Dearborn special.
Yeah, the Pat Dearborn special. I liked it. And then Nuviva, obviously weight loss, give you solutions to lose weight,
lose and manage your weight.
A lot of people are doing that.
Well,
But
if I lost weight, ooh, wow.
go out and see Jeff Delaney. Wonderful guy, solid and very knowledgeable, and that's good. The next one I want to do is go over with Corey Adams at Paradise Lights. Paradise Lights are already kicked it in gear. I mean, they're out at Lois's house.
Yep.
You call them, they get there, and then they're not only for Christmas, they're also for your decorations around
Landscaping.
All kinds of
Lois is we got a
that's
couple
awesome.
comments.
Support and Corey. If you
That's
go
it.
on his social media page, Facebook or Instagram, he's doing the giveaway for Memorial Day for a veteran, free lighting for a veteran. I think he's going to give away a couple. So check him out, Paradise Lights.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, Lewis, gotta get in there. So Colt Fun Challenge coming up. Big shout out. We're going to talk a little bit about.
We're going to talk about Beth Chicopee.
Beth Haley today and her son.
And I think Jenna's watching from Mission Barbecue.
Yeah,
so
very soon.
make sure to tag Beth, Jenna, please.
Yeah, no, it's amazing thing.
Because you want to roll into to Mission.
We'll
go back to
we can. Let's go ahead and do that because I think it's very important.
Because I'm such a nice guy. I told Tim I would take him out to lunch yesterday. So took him to Mission Barbecue. We had the prime rib special.
Oh.
The black plate prime rib.
That was really good.
I didn't know that.
Oh, they got prime rib and they got peach cobbler right now, which is absolutely amazing. Which I owe a peach cobbler to a certain someone, and I will come through on that today. I promise.
So we'll bring it down just a little bit. Marine Corporal Thomas Jarnes, who's Beth's son. It would have been his birthday today.
33rd birthday today.
33rd birthday today. So a big shout out to her. We're praying for her today because it's a tough one. If you haven't been into Mission Barbecue and everybody who's involved in Mission Barbecue, they really have an unbelievable appreciation for our veterans. She's a Yellow Star mom, which something nobody wants to be, but she supports that so much and does so much for our local community. But a big shout out to Beth, and we were over there just the other day, and we were able to get a really cool picture, and we're kind of like right in. You can see her son's pictures right there. So when you go over there today and you walk down to order, you'll see his picture up on the left side. But Joe's awesome. Everybody there.
And big shout out to Joe
wonderful.
McDonald, staff, Jenna, Mark Davis, Beth, Valentina, great staff over there.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
I think the food is excellent.
The food is good. I think it's probably the best barbecue place in Naples, my opinion.
It's great. And then they wanted to make sure that we knew, because May is both Law Enforcement Appreciation Month and also Armed Forces Month. So each week they have something special for the Armed Forces. Starting on May 5th, or May 12th, I'm sorry, it's going to be the Army, Marine Corps is the 13th. The Navy is going to be the 14th. Air Force and Space Force is on the 15th. And the Coast Guard's on the 16th. And then they have also a Lunch with Heroes. Lunch with Heroes is going to be Saturday, May 17th. And listen, these guys over at Mission Barbecue do not want any type of advertisement for their thing. They want to truly have you all come out and do the right things over there. And it's support them. They love that.
Absolutely. Support Mission Barbecue.
Mission Barbecue. Obviously, we're thinking of the Heavenly Birthday. Best so much. Corey's a great guy. Lois said a big shout out for Paradise Lights. Sharka. It was good. Death. Gold Star Mom Rocks. And so we really want to just let everybody know that big 239 live lunch coming up. That'll be good. We'll have to do that, a big live lunch. That'll be fun.
We've been doing the food reviews, but we should do a live one.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be great. So that's important. And let's go back to our sponsors. But a big thank you for all what we all do over here and or what they all do for everybody. So it's good.
Self-Fit.
Yeah, Self-Fit. If you guys haven't done your Self-Fit, make sure to get in and get that. Your Self-Fit, you can pick it up they've got it at Seed to Table. Michelle Burgo has got it going on. This is my third week in the Self-Fit, and I feel good. So I honestly feel like I'm pretty healthy, so I don't feel like a huge difference, but are you still taking yours, or you kind of slacked a little bit?
I slacked a little bit.
You slacked a little bit? We got a little background noise because we got the fans blowing. These things are getting chilled down, but take a look at it. They're waiting.
Can I borrow those in case we have a hurricane and we lose power? Are those
we need that. So get your Self-Fit. Great and Michelle, and just go to www.getselffit.com. And
we got Pablo's going to be coming by from
supposed to do? What's the benefit of it?
Well, it's kind of like a daily vitamin that gets in, and Michelle can explain it a lot better, but it basically reacts and it gives you the energy and it gives you a power boost, and it's all natural, all ready to go. So
See, the table sells it. It has to be.
So
good.
you don't.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Stop it.
Let's get Meredith going.
I took something there once. I didn't get any benefit from it, but
I don't know what that means, but we're gonna roll right past that. I do. Let me just pull it up because we want to give Kevin.
I don't know. There's a big podcast on it for like an hour. It was like $100. 180.
Really?
Actually.
Yeah.
Clean and Seal Curb Appeal. Shout out to Kevin Wilkinson. One of his businesses. He's doing extremely well with it. If you want to elevate the elegance of your home with Clean and Seal Curb Appeal, adds premium brick paver sealing, enhances color, adds lasting protection, and delivers a polished upscale finish. Clean and Seal, bringing timeless curb appeal to your home. Great jingle, Kev. Kev wrote that.
It sounds real good.
So shout out Kevin, Clean and Seal Curb Appeal. We got the link on our 239 live page. If you need information, let us know. Contact Kevin. Kevin really wanted to be here, but he's becoming such a big star himself. He's got a big event at the Strand today. So
big shout out to Carl. Carl, we're going to put your slide up at the end. I believe you are out of country right now.
He's in Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam. So
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Remember that movie?
Good evening. Yeah, that was a great movie.
Robin Williams.
Meredith puts up there. Of course, she's sitting here too, and she's got a great restaurant.
Mission Barbecue.
Honor in the Blue and Armed Forces. Yeah. Big shout out to them. I wanted to just take a little quick look over at the cold plunges getting ready to go.
Sharka, put your hand. Is it getting cold?
You got to come over. Come. Let me get you on camera. Come up just a little bit. Actually, go over where Shark is at. If you can make it over there.
It's cold.
Yeah, can you make it? Maybe
it's really cold.
Go over by yourself. Yeah,
it's really cold.
Let me see if I can. Let's see if we can. Yeah, right about in front of the towels, you can kind of see it. Yeah, let's go over. There you go. There we can.
So how long do you have to stay in there?
How cold is it right now? Let's
60
Lewis, how you doing with it?
So right now the cold plunges are one is I believe at 56. It should say right there 56. Up in the front, and then the other one's at 68.
Okay.
We have some more ice out there just for when we get ready for the cold plungers.
We have.
So the goal is going to be getting them down to that 40-degree mark, so that way once the cold plungers are ready, they'll be able to.
Want cases of ice.
Be able to jump in.
Yeah, we definitely need cases of ice on the. Yeah, we gotta freeze these guys out.
And who's gonna win, Patrick Dearborn or Blake Becker? So far, I'm surprised more people are going with Blake Becker than Patrick Dearborn.
Yeah, and then I want to see how long you're gonna last in there.
Who said I was going in?
I'm hoping you are. We need to get a little bit of we need to get a little sponsorship here. Let's see if we can get them.
Or charity. If some people want to donate money to charity, I'll get in.
We're going to talk a little bit about that, Lois. We got some. Obviously, you got a lot of information on here.
Whoa.
I'm going to bring it up. We can't see it.
I can't see it.
Yeah. So Carl says it's 7:40 Friday night there over in Vietnam. Thanks for calling it. It's amazing. We shoot all the way over to Vietnam. So
that's cool.
It's called the internet, Tim. It goes across the globe. It's worldwide.
Pretty
cool.
Go around the world.
What do we got going on over there?
What the heck is that?
Look at that.
What'd you find in there?
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
There you go.
This is going to be the plungers. They're going to be chilling in the plunge.
Chilling in the plunge. Gotta like it.
Throw a couple peeps in there.
Yeah. Okay. Get a little bit sugary back.
Yeah, get it.
They'll get cold.
Sweet cold plunge.
Oh, so Patrick didn't even want to do that. Swim racing. Yeah, there you go. But Pat, you have to go in. It says Mike says you got to go in, so you really don't have a choice.
I don't have to do anything, but I would like to raise some money for Darren Nieves' charity, which I'm going to tag. If people want to donate to Darren Nieves,
put it there. That's
good.
Well,
if I went in there, some things might float.
What do you think will float, Meredith? I don't know. What do you got? What do you got going? I say we get Meredith in there.
One thing about it, when you have that, you don't have to worry about drowning.
Without a doubt. You don't have to. Meredith's good. She's going to be staying afloat. One thing we do on the show, and let's go ahead and bring that up. One thing we do is we have a game called Stump Pat Gyra. Up here, this slide says music trivia, so he wants to change it up a little bit. You could do
music trivia or the NFL trivia, especially since yesterday was the NFL draft. If you want to ask about a player that played from like 95 on, what college they went to, I will attempt to.
Whoa. Brian says
$1,000?
$1,000 charity if you go in. Brian, we gotta put up the QR code, I guess.
Yeah, let me get Darren Nieves.
We gotta get that.
For $1,000, I'll get in naked. If it's going to charity.
We do have $1,000 up right now with Brian.
Oh, they might pay me
Let's
not to do it.
Let's see if we can get more.
Thank you, Brian. That's very nice of you.
The only problem about me going in, and I do want to go in, is
I'm going to text
You got to run the buttons. Brian,
quick.
We got you on that.
Hold on. I'm going to text Darren and see if he can put up the QR code.
Yeah. If we can do that real quick. Is Darren on?
Let me call him real quick. I want to get his QR code. Give me.
Okay, Patrick, name your price.
To get in, I just want to raise money for his charity. So whatever you guys want to donate.
For tumors. His sister, Darren, unbelievable kid, goes to Aubrey Rogers High School. We're going to make a phone call out to him.
Awesome.
Aubrey Rogers High School, he has a charity, 501c3 for tumors and how to get rid of tumors and offer assistance when he can. So, yeah, it's great. Did you get the chance to see him?
Yeah, I saw that. Amazing kid.
We got $1,000 up on the table right now. I love it, Brian. Thank you so much. That's a big deal. $1,000. Woo! That's
I've
awesome.
never been told in my whole life I'm difficult to hear, and I'm being told I'm difficult to hear.
Even on your thing? Yeah. Maybe I got you pumped up. I got
No, I don't need it.
Yeah,
I'm pumped up enough.
It's more about just like being in front of the mic. Yeah.
Oh, it's pumped up, not plumped up.
Pumped up.
Oh, yeah,
up.
I forgot what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I got you. So, yeah, if you can name a let's do Stump Pat Gyra real quick. He's looking for the code wherever we can get it.
Yeah, I just talked to Darren. Darren's going to send me the code. He's going to post it below.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Post it below. That's important.
You donate the money, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome. Brian says he's ready for it. So that's good. So Stump Pat Gyra, let's do this. If you know a song, music trivia, hit song, he will name the band or artist. So,
or NFL trivia.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we can't play the songs on.
Because we keep getting flagged on YouTube.
Any 8 seconds we had the other day of a song, and it gets flagged on YouTube. So unfortunately, we can't play it.
What's the rule with that? I don't.
Yeah, it's just you got to.
Have a copyright?
Yeah,
or something?
copyright violation. Yeah,
Oh,
they'll get you on it. So, a football player, please let us know if you know a football player that currently plays or has played in the NFL since 1995 and up. Pat Gyra will go ahead and tell you exactly what college he played for. So, say for instance, you got Dan Marino. Do you know who Dan Marino is?
Yeah,
what
quarterback.
Did he play for?
University of Pittsburgh. Darren's texting me the code.
Okay.
So it's Mind Over Tumors.
Yep.
And he's going to put
Mind Over
Tumors.org. Mindovertumors.org.
It's Minds with an S. Minds.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Okay.
It is Minds Over Tumors. I'm going to put it in the comments. And then maybe we could get it on our. Well, maybe we'll get it on our slide too before we.
He did put it up there. It's up to the links up there. Donate.
I put the link below.
Yeah, put it there. So yeah, that's awesome. We're gonna put it up right there. I know it's hard to see, but
thank you, Brian.
It's gonna be www, which I always say, mindsovertumors.org/donate.
And shout out to Brian donating $1,000.
Yeah, $1,000.
I'll get in the cold punch.
Awesome.
If you want, but keep the donations rolling. You know what? I'm gonna be a diva. I want 1,500. I'll get in 1,500. Let's see if we can raise 1,500.
1,500. Let's get. We need a little bit more. I would jump in, with probably a Speedo for $1,000. But who's gonna play these buttons?
I know.
I'll learn.
You'll learn. Meredith's like, I don't want to. I mean, I'd lose money that way. That's crazy.
Shout out Matty Paul. Good morning, Matt.
Matt Paul,
greatest basketball player in Laley High School history, of the greatest high school in Collier County history.
We need more comments. We need to share this, please. If you're watching right now, share it. We want to raise a couple bucks.
Share it, Beth. You got a big following.
Blake Becker, and hopefully we'll
share
get
the show.
Pat
Share the
Gyra
show.
We're a little bit nervous with Pat because he doesn't swim a lot, so hopefully he'll be able to get in there. Look, now he's gonna outswim me.
Still waiting to play you in pickleball.
But yeah, we got
the link below.
I'm waiting to make the reservation for pickleball.
We're playing at the Vineyards. Blake Becker's.
We want to go to.
Oh, you could play at Village Walk with the big controversy years ago. You know?
I'll do it, Mike. But I put the link below. Brian's in for 1,000. Let's raise money for this charity. Mindsovertumors.org.
Yes, it's big. It's big.
I'm sure. Lois said she wanted to donate too. So,
thank you, Lois. You're always awesome. Hey, listen. One thing I wanted to bring up is if you in Pat Gyra's challenge, if you beat him, if you stump Pat, if you stump him, which is pretty cool, you actually get a really nice Alamo
shooting session.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's at the Alamo gun range. You get to shoot. That's probably worth, I would say, probably $150 or so.
Definitely at least $100. It's definitely worth $100, or they can get a free shirt, any shirt that they want at the Alamo, and they got a really nice gift shop in there, and they also get free ice cream, courtesy. I'm thinking cold plunge. My mind's right. I really wasn't planning on going in. Yeah. They get free ice cream at Royal Scoop, courtesy of Matt Moen. So thank you.
Yeah. No, that's great. One other thing we want to bring up is Lois usually comes in on Friday.
Just said, where are you?
She's not feeling all that well today. She called me and said, hey, I'm going to come put some stuff up there. But what we wanted to do is she always brings us some really good information. And this is a Tamiami Trail anniversary, believe it or not. Museum of the Everglades birthday party. Let's get this stuff.
Clean it up.
Away. So we're getting a little background noise. You might hear it a little bit. I'm going to kind of turn it down a little bit. Maybe. But yeah, so we got these things going. But the Tamiami Trail Museum of the Everglades birthday party is going to be this Saturday, April 26th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you don't know about the Tamiami Trail, it's 96 years old today. And what they did is they dug, if you go down Tamiami Trail, you'll notice there's a canal, some places on both sides. On the one side, they dug that dirt and put it up on the road. Back then, it cost $8 million to build. That would be about $112 million in 2023. So, yeah, big day. But I wanted to put that out there. But take a look at some of these pictures are pretty amazing. Old Everglades.
You were down there a couple years ago for an event, anniversary, and one of the Colliers, the grandson, was there doing the presentation in Everglades City.
And like that, because a lot of people don't realize, like Everglades City was the main city here in Collier
it was the county seat.
Yeah, county seat. Yep. There you go. And the jail was down there, the sheriff's office, all that stuff.
Do they still have a jail in Everglades?
They don't. No? They don't. Yeah, they don't.
There's probably a burial though through there.
Wow! Thank you, Brian. Wow, that's amazing.
What?
It's done.
Donated $1,000.
Donated $1,000.
Thanks, Brian.
You are unbelievable, Brian. Thank you so much. That's a big deal.
Thank you.
$1,000.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Couldn't do it. It's great. That's amazing. Couple more comments. What bars? Criteria on music. Gender,
80s.
Time period. 80s if possible. 80s if possible. I guess what you would do is put the song name up.
Yep.
And then you'd be able to tell who. Okay, so
I'll try.
Put the song name up and see if Pat can kick.
I mean, let's keep it, somewhat relative.
Well, let's go way down. I mean,
I don't want
let's try to beat you.
One-hit wonder band from '81.
But check out some of these old pictures. Actually, that's Everglades City Hall right there. That's standing today. They use that. Mm-hmm. So it's amazing, some of these pictures and some of the things that they have going. But one more time on the date, it's going to be Saturday, the 26th, Everglade Save the Date, which coming up Saturday. So you definitely want to be there. Fun field time.
We campaigned in the Everglades.
Everglades
that was fun.
City. Yeah, no.
We
did the parade. It's hot, but cool. Very nice people.
Yeah.
It was like last May, June.
Yeah.
The thing about Everglades City is people are so nice, and they have dogs that run around. We got chased a few times.
You got chased by a dog, yeah.
But yeah, we campaigned down there. But the people, I worked in the school down there at Everglades City High School with Earl Hall. He was the principal at the time, and the kids were great. It's such a community down there. It's real good.
Tight knit.
Yeah. Also, Lois, we talked a little bit about World War II movies the other day.
Favorite World War II movie.
Favorite movies, and put yours up there if you can think of one. I'll get myself out of the way here, but your favorite World War II movies: Hacksaw Ridge, Battle of Berlin.
I didn't see any of those.
Milan. So these are some different things up there that Lois wanted us to make sure we saw. But one thing about Lois is she's very knowledgeable, has the history, she's got it down, and
she's
thank you so much.
Historian.
Yeah.
PhD.
PhD.
You know what PhD stands for?
Doctor of Education.
Nope. Player hating degree.
There you go. I want to be rich. Here we go. NFL player.
Oh, that's
Travis Jerby.
That's a good one. Travis Jerby went to the Citadel. He was a third-round pick by the Green Bay Packers, played there for 4 years, and then played 2 years with the 49ers. So he went to the Citadel. That's a good one. I'm guessing you probably went to the Citadel, Carl, because not many NFL players. Elena, I want to say...
Come on.
Yeah, I know the song.
Wild Wild West.
I know
I got that song down. You know it? Come on.
They sing Our House, too, on the middle of the street. I know it, but I just can't think of it right now.
Carl, you got the first one. You got the first pack of the first one. The second one, come on, Eileen, is please let us know, Carl. Let us know on this song.
I'm literally drawing a blank.
Was Stump Mitchell. Oh, my classmate was Stump Mitchell. All right, there you go.
Running back coach.
Yeah.
What else you got, Tim?
A bridge too far. Classmates with Stump Mitchell. Let's see here. I'm just trying to get some of these comments.
Kelly's favorite platoon.
Show.
Kelly's Heroes.
Here we go. We got another question.
Shit.
NFL, Ryan Sutter.
Man, you guys are freaking pulling out some random. This is getting a little outrageous because they're throwing out guys that basically didn't even play. You got me on that one, Nicholas. The 80s song was Callaway, Mike Valdez, Too Rich. 50 Cent also has a song called Too Rich. I'm guessing you're referring to Callaway because it's an 80s band. Great song, by the way, 50 Cent, Too Rich.
50 Cent in the house. That's Pat's thing.
Did I ever tell you about the time I hung out with 50 Cent?
The Dexys Midnight Runners. Tell us a little bit about your 50 Cent story because I know you love that.
No, I'll save it for another time, but did get a pleasure hanging out with 50 Cent, not once but twice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. How about that?
That's pretty cool.
Well, we were talking about peeps, but I think what we need to do is we need to talk a little bit. Go ahead.
Go to this slide. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna move it over a little bit.
We got to get
it over just a little bit.
Beth Huffman on.
Yeah, Beth's gonna be coming on. Let's do this real quick. Get the group and the story.
I want to hear Meredith's. What cut of meat is the McDonald's McRib made from? Any guesses?
Listen, I just seen a clip on how they make the chicken McNuggets. I will never, ever eat a chicken McNugget a day in my life. If you've seen how they roll it out in the wings of a chicken, I'll find it.
They grind it up, right?
No,
put it in there?
It's flat. What I want, it's flat. It goes around this machine.
Did you really think they were using like real premium chicken at McDonald's?
No, they don't even use anything.
Yeah.
No.
Is there any chicken in the chicken McNugget?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's all.
When I send you guys this, it's gonna. Oh my god.
So McRib, for the longest time, it was considered like the rumor was pig slime, which whatever that is that they use, but it's a
Let's hear what nonsense they
boneless pork shoulder, which it's kind of oxymoron. A boneless pork shoulder.
Boneless pork shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably like the leftover meat.
Is an inexpensive cut of meat. Go figure, right? And that's a great
Nothing's
choice
inexpensive
for barbecue.
anymore.
It's probably
perfect for the flavor profile. Well, I did
McRib is not bad. Though,
I did go through McDonald's drive-thru, which I do not do much, and I said, "Give me the $5 special." And you get, now I'm going to have to take it back, but you get 4 nuggets, you get a cheeseburger, fries, and a drink for $5.
How'd you feel after?
I felt like shit afterwards, but yeah.
Get what you pay for.
Get what you pay for.
Next
right?
question.
Yeah, that's it.
My daughter doesn't think I see her on the Ring camera when she's yesterday. That stupid Uber Eats. Guess what she was ordered?
Not McDonald's.
Yes, she did.
Well, Uber Eats. If you're gonna do Uber Eats, you might as well go to spend. Should have got your credit card.
They whack you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, get you good.
Charge, yeah.
Get you good. So we're here waiting right now.
Yeah, boy.
Blake.
Hold on, Blake just texted me.
Blake's go ahead. Hopefully he's on the way, getting ready. We got Patrick Dearborn supposed to come in. I think about 9:15.
No, Patrick Dearborn's coming in at a hard pause. 9:30.
Oh, 9:30. Okay, so that means Blake's got to be in there for 15.
Blake's gonna come on here in a minute, do a food review, and then he's got to go do a wardrobe change. These guys are so dramatic, Beth. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah. We got that.
But let's get Beth on.
Yeah, let's do that. Beth,
thank you,
pop
Meredith.
on?
Yes, thank you.
You got to stick around, right, Meredith?
Thank you for giving us
Cold Plunge
all
Challenge.
this pure sugar.
You never know.
Yeah, well, we got to do that. The Cold Plunge Challenge. We got a little
morning D.
Little party over here. Yeah. So we got all the peeps going. We got. Yeah. Thank you so much for bringing them in. By the way,
thank you.
And I think I'm going to go with the.
No K-cups. I can't believe it.
Well, we do have a machine, but we just didn't set it up. We didn't set it up. We apologize. But no, that's all right. So we're getting ready for the Cold Plunge Challenge. Let's go ahead and take a peek over there, see how things are going.
Is it cold? Beth, stick your hand in there. Is it cold?
There's Sharka, there's Beth over there checking it out. Put your fingers in. Get ready. It says it's about.
Is that a vape or a temp?
58 degrees.
60? They got to get it down below 50, right?
We got to get it. Yeah, we got to get it down. It's working on a little bit of coldness right now.
Huh?
Diana, I think I need you over here real quick because I think I might try to do the Cold Plunge Challenge, but I just need to get you and give you an idea of what we got going here with the buttons. So yeah, but we're not gonna do it right now. But if you can jump in with me and just kind of stand, and then I can kind of show you what we got going. We got a lot of moving parts. A lot of moving parts going on.
Yeah,
so, yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll bring in.
Shout out to Brian. I'm gonna butcher your last name, Masal.
Yeah, big $1,000.
Donate $1,000
Thank
to
you.
Darren Nieves.
Love it. That's huge.
Mindsovertumors.org. Keep the donations coming. Lois Bowl, donate $100 to this charity, please. Yeah. So we want to bring on Beth Huffman, First Source title, business development, right?
That's right.
Thank you. Make sure you talk in the mic. Talk about a little bit about what you do, the title business, the company, other stuff you have going on.
Well, for First Source Title, I do business development. So
Okay.
I do a lot of networking. I do a lot of business relationships. I develop relationships.
Develop business.
Yeah, develop business, help realtors get to that contract. So
Yeah.
whatever that means with marketing, brokers opens, just anything that you need. I like to think of us as like a partnership.
Yeah.
And then we help close it smoothly, and we get those buyers their keys.
That's awesome. I see you guys got stuff going on with Joe Pavich.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we got Joe to start working with us.
That's a big deal.
I know. It was the biggest of the deals.
Yeah.
And I like to thank Patrick Dearborn for that because he really vouched for me.
That's cool.
Joe's an icon.
Yeah.
He's amazing at what he does.
Joe Pavich is
He is the man.
one of the goats
And
in
I'm
real estate in
honored
Southwest Florida.
that he sends us business.
That's really cool. That's really cool that Patrick, and I love that because technically I guess you could say Patrick and Joe are kind of competitors in a way. But
I guess Lee versus Collier.
No ego. Yeah, yeah. But Joe works down this way too, but
Oh, he does.
no ego and, any kind of support or help. They're always for it. We've had them on the podcast together. So
yeah.
shout out to Patrick Dearborn and Joe Pavich. I know. I saw that. Man, they were picking up some random
Welcome on,
songs.
Elise.
Good morning, Elise.
Elise Prato.
Mrs. Prato. I don't
These
know.
dreams are made of.
Oh, that's Annie Lennox. Was it Annie Lennox and the Eurythmics?
Maybe, yeah.
I think so.
What are you guys even
Crosses
talking
need
about? Like,
more
where are
eggs.
you like seeing?
Random music trivia. What comments below? See how the comments there?
Oh,
So people are asking
okay.
questions
I was
and they're
like,
trying to
what?
stump me
Yeah,
on trivia.
so right here, like she just put up these dreams.
Yeah, we got a lot of how many comments are in there so far today? I know it's a lot. We got a lot of people watching. We appreciate it. Keep
We got a
commenting.
little background noise, obviously. With the
yeah,
things. It's a little bit different.
A lot
here
going on.
today.
It's like
A lot
100. It's
going
like
on.
100 degrees.
I gotta
in there,
actually. Yeah, it's really
Freaking
warm in
hot.
here today. Those things kick out heat.
Oh, the ice is going.
But yeah, the ice is
sucks
going
to-
in. The ice
I
is
got to go
going
in
in.
last, and it's going to be the coldest at
yeah.
that point.
So what is this challenge for? You
Cool.
tell me.
So the cold plunge challenge. It started as
Just
kind of
made
like a joke.
$1,000
Yeah.
for-
Excuse me.
Are
I
you
know.
going to do it?
The problem is I can't do this and that, so it's the problem. Yeah, so I do it. I probably jump in real quick.
Jump in real quick.
Yeah, see, get Diana.
Because Patrick Dearborn's like where'd Blake go? Patrick Dearborn's obsessed with it. Blake, obviously, they're big on it. Got Michael Longo's coming to do a giveaway too. And it just, it's like the big thing now, cold plunges. So somehow, I don't know how the actual challenge here. I know Pablo mentioned at 239 Nutrition, he's hooked up with Renata and Sweat House, and they wanted to bring in the studio. So I said, Pat, if you want to come in and do the cold plunge thing, he was all for it. Then it turned to a competition, him and Blake. And then I figured, if we're going to do it, maybe we could raise a couple bucks for charity. And again, shout out to Brian, right? Brian donated $1,000 to charity already, so make it for a good
What
cause.
charity are you supporting?
Mindsovertumors.org. It's a high school student who started that for his sister, who has a
And we're gonna
tumor.
we'll put that back
A
up here.
17-year-old
real quick.
kid
Mindsover.
started the charity for his sister. So
Oh, that's wonderful.
yeah,
And here's the charity. We'll put that up here. Minds Over Tumors. Great kid. Darren Nieves goes to Aubrey Rogers High School.
Aubrey
We've got a
Rogers
bunch
High
of people
School,
on
yeah.
it now.
We
Our
brought him
views
on
right
the
now
show.
are going through the roof. Everybody,
because
listen,
Beth Huffman's on.
Yeah, Beth's on.
Beth brings the ratings.
Beth's on. We'll do a little close up to Beth. There you go, Beth. There you go. There you go. All right. And then it's always good. and we were eating some peeps. So really, we love to have this show be fun. So whatever we can do to make it fun and enjoyable, and Meredith's on jumping there.
Thank
Dr.
you, Meredith.
Pepper peeps. You want
a peep?
You want a peep?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Now look at her. That face though.
No.
It's like
No.
No, I don't want to peep. No.
It's all sugar.
So are we gonna compete on who stays in longer?
Yeah.
We're gonna see if they can hang. Yeah. Like right
That's the
now,
whole-
I'm thinking about going in. It's 50 degrees.
This is the best time to go in right now, Tim.
Deal.
If I was you,
Yeah.
I'd jump in right now before it gets too cold.
Yeah, I might do it.
So, Beth, I want to know, who do you think would win or will win, Patrick Dearborn or Blake Becker?
Dearborn.
I think
My
so,
money's
too.
on Dearborn.
My money.
He does this all the time too.
He-
He
he-
jumps in lakes like in the middle of winter.
Jumps in lakes and
yeah, in
all
Georgia,
other
like,
places, and
yeah, like he's crazy like that.
he is. Absolutely, Darren. I'm glad we can have a little fun and raise some money for your charity.
Keep sharing it.
Keep sharing. Keep the
Keep
donations
sharing,
coming.
keep
with
everything going.
For me?
We got Michael Longo
Got people
in the
bringing-
house.
people bringing
As he's
flowers.
coming through with flowers.
Freaking
This place is getting
fun
out of
time.
control. We love it. Thank you, Michael. And look up at the
For
camera,
you, Beth,
Michael.
I figured you're gonna be here. Get you some nice
Little
fun.
shout out, Michael. This place is out of
Naples
control.
Florist.
Naples Florist. We got it all going on here in the
Beautiful. Here, I'm
studio.
gonna put it- Oh wait.
Lewis over there at the Plunge. Yeah, this is crazy. Go ahead, Pat, with the
Well, I did bring a change of clothes, so I
Oh,
think
you
I'm
did?
gonna
Did you
get
get
in.
in?
I
Okay.
did. I'm gonna get in.
big
Let's
question
let's
is,
raise some more money. Beth will get in.
I'll
Let's
get
keep-
in.
Let's keep
raise
the
more
donations
money.
rolling.
Get
And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I'd go longer than Dearborn.
No way.
what?
You're saying
Who's
you
challenging
can go
him?
longer.
Now that I'm challenging him, he's probably gonna like step up.
You
but
can go longer
I
than
think I
Patrick
can go longer
Dearborn.
than Patrick Dearborn.
Wow. I don't know what Pat's. I know he's going to be here in a little bit. Let me tag him though, because. So Beth
I'm getting
Huffman.
cocky right now.
I like
Yeah.
it though. I like it.
I like
You're going
it,
to
yes,
win, right?
yes. We love that.
I'm a
I-
mother.
I
like,
love-
we're tough.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably
Yeah.
giving birth is probably harder than getting in a cold plunge for 10 minutes. I
without
imagine,
a doubt.
right?
Without
So
a doubt. It's, not
it's
even
probably
close.
not. So yeah, I guess in that theory. Pat's asking for the link for the. Hold on, let me get. Pat just texted. Hold on.
I gotta get.
I got you.
I
I'm
gotta
sorry.
get-
There's so much going
There's so
on.
much
I
going on,
apologize.
guys. Please bear with us. I know we got a
Shout
hot
out to
screen.
Gary Rudd from
We got a-
Sugar Shack. He's gonna stop by too.
Oh,
I love
Gary's just talking
Gary.
Yeah, we love-
Remember, if you come into the studio, if you're here, please park on the road or park in unit number 2 or visitor.
And speaking
So-
of which, big shout out to Gary. Gary really hooked us up.
yeah, Gary's great. This past weekend.
Always hooks us up when we go there. But Saturday,
Saturday was a lot of fun.
a lot of fun. That band
Oh
was
my God,
incredible.
amazing.
Rock Republic.
Yes.
They were really
Oh
good.
my God.
But he hooked up Tim with a nice little section, couple tables for his birthday. And if you know anything about Sugar Shack, trying to get a table at 6:30 on a Saturday night's impossible.
Impossible.
And Gary made it happen. So big shout out to Gary Rudd, Sugar Shack. I'm going to tag him too. He said he's going to try to swing by here shortly.
Yeah, so we're having a lot of fun with it. Make sure you, if you do come by, just enjoy it. This is fun. It's Friday. This is great.
There's so much ice
I've got a lot
in there.
going on. I've got all these different things. I want to look at all the
Friday
people
in there,
night,
too.
I wanna show you.
Saturday, Sunday.
And for the record, Beth Huffman says she's going to beat Patrick Dearborn
yeah.
in the cold plunge contest. I love it.
I feel like, well, it should be him and Blake first.
Him and Blake
and
first.
Then I'll take the winner.
It-
Will I have an advantage?
No, because I
then?
don't know if they can go back in, but you're going to try to
Yeah.
beat his time.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but we don't want you to get hurt. Look at that. I love this. So you brought a
What?
bathing. Look at you came
Well, I
prepared.
didn't bring a bathing suit. I brought like a
Yeah.
change of
Clothes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just stuff I don't care if it gets wet. I
Okay.
didn't bring a towel though, so you're gonna have to like.
There's plenty of towels.
perfect.
Courtesy of Sweat House. Sweat House. Complimentary cold
Yeah, there you
plunges,
go.
towels.
Plunge
So we're
plunge
good.
in.
We're good to
That's a
go.
lot of ice. Oh god.
I know. You guys relax on the ice. Holy smokes!
Yeah, now the ice is coming. You asked for it.
I know. Well, I
I'm
wanted to
gonna
put
do it. I'm
Pat
gonna
and
do it. I'm
Blake,
gonna-
but
The ice is
we're
going
going
in.
in last, so it's going to be the
ice-
coldest.
The ice is going in right now. It's going crazy. It's going crazy.
Pat Dearborn is en route to the studio.
Now
I
is
just
there a
got
max
text.
time you're allowed, or you go as long as possible?
So-
or is it like detrimental at some point?
You want to come here for a sec? We're going to get the expert opinion because I've heard anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes is max. You want to
Yeah.
clean that up though?
Yeah.
I mean, if someone stays in there for 20 minutes, can they get hyperthermia?
Oh yeah, there's so recommendation for use. We want to be at least at. Oh, let me get a little bit closer.
Yeah, there you go. You got to get you on screen. We got to get you on screen.
Hey, everyone.
That's behind the flowers over there.
So, recommendation for cold plunge. We want to be in there for 3 to 5 minutes. And you want to do it at least 2 to 3 times a week. So, full recommendation for the week is getting about 10 to 15 minutes of cold exposure. Like I said, dividing that into multiple days of 3 to 5 minutes. You don't really get any extra benefits by staying in there longer. So you don't, you don't want to do like 10 to 15 minutes in one day. It would be, it's similar to working out. Like when you work out, you don't work out 3 hours in one day. You work out one hour, 3 days a week. So with cold exposure, that's where we want to be at. Temperature, 48 to 52 is recommendation. Now, bragging rights, mental fortitude, showing off, great for being in there, trying up to 10 minutes. And I mean, you could go as low as 40. These chillers, they could bring the water temperature down to 36 degrees. So if you're used to it and you build up some tolerance, that would be a great challenge.
Yeah, we didn't.
What if you're not used to it?
If you're not used to it, you're still getting a lot and actually all the benefits at 48 to 52. And that's what I said, like, you don't have to be in there 10 minutes to get all the benefits. You could be in there for 3 to 5 minutes. I would say a minute, but that first minute is hard. Yeah, your body's fighting you. After you get through that first minute, your body starts releasing certain hormones that starts calming you down, and it's still cold, but it's more tolerable.
Yeah, we don't want anyone to get hypothermia. I think we got a first contestant on the cold plunge challenge. Timmy G. Timmy G came prepared. Can we get a shot at Timmy G, D? She's got you, buddy. You better.
Right,
she's
there
got
in the corner. There he is.
Timmy G's about to go. Are you going in now? You're smart. You're going in before it gets super cold.
I'm going in. If I go in, I'm going before.
Dearborn. You don't want anything that's floating around after Pat Dearborn. So, just kidding, Pat. Relax. But Beth said she's going to beat Patrick. Let's see how long Tim. And I want to hear from the people. How long do you think Tim Jarrett's going to stay in the cold plunge? Comment below. What do you say? 3 minutes? 3 minutes? 1 to 3 minutes? Can you stay longer for 3 minutes?
You can do 3 minutes.
Okay, I love that confidence, Tim. Nice beach shorts, buddy.
Oh, you're looking great.
Yeah. Love it. Want to keep raising
prepared.
money for Darren Nieves' Minds Over Tumors charity. Got the link below. So donate, please. Already raised $1,000. Want to keep raising some more money. Make this for a good cause, not just the silliness. You ready?
No, it's good. I don't know. We got comments coming up. What else we got
Patrick Dearborn is en route. Blake Becker will be here in about 5 minutes. Beth Huffman said she's going to beat Patrick Dearborn. How long do you think you're going to stay in, Beth?
Definitely over 5 minutes.
Over
I'll
5.
say 6.
See, I think Pat's going to do 10, though.
Oh, 10?
I think he
All
is.
right, then I'm going 11.
Pat's like,
I love it.
I don't know. I just like going there and just getting that zone, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
So everyone, whenever they get into the plunge, they usually get down to their shoulders. If you want some extra bragging rights, right before you get out, take a full dip. Dip your whole head in there.
I have too much hair for that.
Get pneumonia.
Really? You get...
Oh, yeah, and you'll wake up like right away. It's caffeine. It's instant natural caffeine.
All right.
Does this help with hangovers?
Hang tight, guys. We got a bunch of viewers on. Hang
for another
tight.
$1,000, I'll dump my head in it.
This is going to get crazy. Please, we need you guys. Listen, we've raised $1,000 already. So thanks.
So it's for a good cause.
Wonderful people out there.
It's going to be competitive.
Yeah, it's starting. All right, here we go. I think I'm gonna try it.
You ready to go?
Should I be the first one?
Well, you're lucky because it's not the coldest yet. So
yeah, I think I might try.
What's the temperature on it right now?
So we got one at 50. The other one's at 46.
Go into one at 46.
46?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to think I should do it? All right, here we go. I'm gonna do it. Gotta have Diana come in and just. Yeah, she's gotta control these buttons here, Diana. I'm on number 4 for the mic. So put that up with that. Oh man, I can't believe I'm coming in.
It's a good cause though.
I can't do it.
We talk the talk, walk the walk. We said if we raise some money from charity, me and Tim will do it.
How cold is it? Oh.
It's cold? I'll wake you up.
You ever seen a body like that? Woo! Crazy.
Andrea, want to give Tim some recommendations?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. What's some recommendations, please? I need all the recommendations I get. Hold it, let me get off microphone over here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see me.
We can see you. We can hear you.
All right,
Tim's
I'm getting
taking
ready
in,
to get in. Which one should I get in? Should I get
the
in
colder
the
one.
46 or should I get in the
You get in whichever one you want, but I would get in the colder one if you really want.
Just so the audience, so the audience knows, the one that's branded Sweat House, that's the colder plunge. Just so everyone's aware which one's the coldest plunge that we have in here, the Sweat House one, that one's at 46 right now.
At 46, Pat Dearborn Challenge, 46. What? Okay, what's some recommendations?
Yeah. So first 30 to 45 seconds, your body's gonna fight you. Fight or flight, get me out of here.
Fight
oh
or
my gosh,
flight.
it's cold. Your breathing's gonna get heavy. So that's what we want to control. That's your main focus. Your goal is controlling your breathing. And by that, I mean just slow it down. Just slow down your breathing. There's a technique called box breathing, which is basically timing your breaths. So taking 3 to 4 seconds as you breathe in, holding it for 3 to 4 seconds, and then breathing out for 3 to 4 seconds. And then do a slight
I'm
pause.
like the biggest wimp
and
in
repeat.
the water. I'm like the biggest wimp in the water. Like a 75-degree pool does not work for me, so I might die.
So Tim,
We don't want
after
you to
you
die,
get in
Tim.
there, after you pass those 30 to 45 seconds of how hard it is, you start adapting to it. Your body releases certain hormones that makes it more tolerable. And then when you get out, man, you're gonna feel amazing.
I would be dead.
Yeah, well,
like
hopefully he can get out at that point.
Okay, if I can get out. All right, here we go.
You ready to go, Tim? How do you
I'm not
feel?
ready. I need to have this towel ready for when I get out.
Let me ask you a question,
Yeah.
Tim.
Andrea.
How does this compare to chasing like a bad guy when you're out on the street, going to arrest someone, getting a call? Same adrenaline, same anxiety, whatever. How do you compare this?
Listen,
'Cause
I'll chase a bad guy all day before I jump in this thing.
Really?
This is scary. Yeah, this is scary. I'm telling you. That's why we need to have a little bit of money up on the board. For
Yeah,
me.
well, we already got
get
1,000.
Get some money. Yeah.
Let's put another
I know,
1,000 on
Diana,
the board.
You can click on the
on
on the computer. You can
the
see
minds-
the comments. You can put them up there.
We
In the comment section, you just click on them and then they come up.
we need to raise another. Let's raise another $1,000 for Cherry. Let's get this up.
You got it, dude. Diana, the comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in below again. Give me 1 sec.
So how do you go ahead? Just that's it right now.
So once you get in there, Tim, you just step in first, and then once you step into the water, you're gonna get your first exposure to how cold it is.
All right, I'm done. Hold it.
There you go. Yeah. So once you get in, lay your back down. Try to get down to your shoulders.
Look.
There you
Oof.
go. There you go.
You got it?
He's in
How's it
there.
feel? How is it? Breathe.
There you go. Yeah, just control that breath.
I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look like he's enjoying it.
Once your body starts adapting to it, it's better. To be honest, Tim, you did a great job. The faces
Shout out.
I made when I first did my first cold plunge, I mean, I saw the video afterwards.
Yeah, Saba, we're raising money. We already raised $1,000. Keep the donations. Minds Over Tumors. I put the link below. No, get Tim an Outlaw beer. Hey, you could throw the Outlaw beer in there. Keep it nice and cold, Tim. Hey, Tim, I got a question for you. Tim,
Yes.
how's retired life treating
I'm
you?
gonna go help him with the mic.
Yeah.
I got a little beat going on.
Look at Timmy G living the life, doing the cold plunge, eating peeps. Yeah, don't drop the mic in there.
Living his
So, Tim,
best life right
But living
now.
his best life.
How are you feeling?
Honestly, now I'm a little scared.
No,
I was
it's
talking to
actually
Matt.
not bad. It feels
I know,
good.
but
It's
he's
cold.
saying
I will tell you this. I'm very happy I got in before.
Pablo.
Pablo's in.
239 Nutrition in the house.
I got in before all these
Pablo,
other
come
guys
back here.
and
Come back here.
gals.
Come back here. Come
But
back
no,
here.
it feels really good. It feels really good. I mean, it's cold as hell. I will tell you.
Excellent. And that's one thing. Once you do your first cold plunge, it always, the first 30 seconds is shocking. Your body gets into this fight or flight mode. It's like you get surprised. But then after those 30, 45 seconds, it's more tolerable. And like Tim said, it's still cold. I mean, it's still hard. But
you just
you
kind
notice
of...
that you could go longer.
Where are we at?
You want to...
It's like 10 minutes already.
That's what it feels like, right? How you holding up, buddy?
A little bit longer.
Beth, you want a coffee or tea?
3 to 5.
Now I think
nutrition.
Pat
It's all
and
healthy
Blake are
stuff,
going to try
actually.
to go for 10. So
Yeah, go ahead.
Up to you.
Yeah, I don't know if I can hang that much. I think, circulation. We got this. This is a little bit crazy.
Good, yeah.
Drink. We got drinks over here.
239 Nutrition, courtesy of Pablo.
Myself,
Thank you, Pablo. 239 Nutrition. I don't know if you could bring it up. I got
Meredith, I think I'm shriveling a little bit, though. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm shriveling a little bit. That's my excuse.
Don't worry about it then.
We got it. We've raised $1,000. I think a little bit more. Patrick,
Yeah, keep the donations.
keep the donations coming.
Sab, donate a couple bucks.
Darren Yavis, get some money in there. I don't care what it is. Get some money in there. Woo! It's cold.
What's the who's keeping time on this?
The average good. And in all seriousness, the average time.
Bob Kiffney. Shout out to Bob Kiffney. What's the temperature right now?
3 to 5.
What's the temp? Bob Kiffney asked what the temperature is.
I believe it's 46. It should say in the front of the...
It's 46 degrees, Bob.
Yep.
More.
That's probably going to be warm it up a little bit, but no, it's good. A lot
Best,
going on here in the studio. We have a
most
lot of
delicious
people.
donuts,
This is great.
courtesy of 239 Nutrition. Do you have more ice?
Yes, we got more ice back here.
Where's the ice?
It's right next to
Hey,
Tim.
why you gotta do that to me, man? Save it for you. Save it for Dearborn.
There's more. I got some more. I got some more ice on the other cooler.
Save it for Dearborn. Do whatever you gotta do, Patrick, to make you happy.
No. Can I get in with
Dump it in.
Can I get in with Patrick Dearborn?
Dump it in. We got more ice. I want to make sure Pat Dearborn gets a little bit chilly out of this whole deal, and also Blake Becker. Blake Becker's gonna. And I'm like, this is like live. This is crazy.
Oh, I see your Dearborn rolling up.
Dearborn's rolling up.
Yep.
Hey, whoa, easy with the ice. Easy with. I mean, really, did you have to do that? Look at the ice cubes floating. Hey, stop it. So to give you an idea what it feels like, it feels really cool. You feel really numb, and pretty much you could shoot me right now and I wouldn't know it. But no, it does. It gives you a good feel. The first little bit's tough, but now you kind of like getting numb, but it's good.
Yeah, and once you get out of there, Tim,
Your
to be honest,
skin's
you're gonna
getting
feel
red.
amazing.
My face is getting red.
Your skin. You're like starting to turn red.
I better not cheat. Let the ducky float. Yeah, that's it.
I love the live
How much?
commentary.
For 5 minutes? Okay. We can do this. This is the first time I've ever been in a cold plunge, and I must say it's pretty cool. What do you think, Pat? I can't wait till you get in here. Yeah. Well, we got a hard stop at 10, so no, I'm just kidding. Well, 5 minutes. Let's go a little bit longer. Let's go. Hey, Lois, let's get donations. $1,000 a minute at this point, guys. $1,000 a minute.
Now, Tim, I got a question for you. So, recommendation is 3 to 5 minutes, about 3 times a week. It's great for just enhancing health span, which is quality of life the longer you live. How I know it was hard at the when you jumped in, but how do you feel? Do you think this is something that you could do at least 3 times a week?
Yeah, you get like an euphoric feeling. So yeah, it feels good. I'm cold. I'm cold as heck right now. But yeah.
You're really holding up well, Tim. I must say, you're really holding up
you
well.
You have to throw some ice cubes in here too. So I really appreciate that, Patrick. No, it's cool. I definitely want to do like the 6 minutes, but I think I can maybe I can do. I don't want to do 10. I'd rather save that to Pat. For Pat.
Now, for the audience out there, this water right now is at 46 degrees. The ones that we're going to have in the studios, they're going to be preset for 50. That's usually the recommendation for 3 to 5 minutes. So 50 degrees, 3 to 5 minutes, 3 times a week. Now, we also have an infrared sauna. So the method of contrast therapy basically is about 30 to 40 minutes in the infrared sauna, then jumping into the vitamin C infused shower and finishing off the session with a 3 to 5 minute plunge.
Got 307 people in the audience, Tim, so it's all for a good cause.
Am I actually like right now? Am I actually numb, or am I?
Oh, so what happens when you're in there, Tim, is your body actually creates thermic sort of coat around your body. Okay. Now, you will notice that if you move around, you wiggle your feet, you move your hands, you're gonna feel the cold because it breaks off that thermic layer a little.
Huh?
7 minutes in there.
I'm gonna go to 8 just so.
Man.
You guys can meet me, but I think I can be here.
I don't think I could do 8 minutes in there. I'm not gonna lie.
1 more minute to go.
The link to the show?
Now, Tim, can you get your shoulders in the water?
It's mindsovertumors.org. Mindsovertumors.org. I got a link below in the comment section too. Mindsovertumors.org. Yep, mindsovertumors. They gotta be so dramatic. Oh my God.
These yahoos are coming in. I want to be in here. I want to be in here when they come in. These yahoos come in.
Oh my God.
Diana, I don't know if you can. Well, I can't. We're gonna do much. They got a show going on. I'm gonna wait till these guys come in because I want them to know that we're here. And I think I can beat both of those guys. To be quite honest with you. Yeah. I mean, I might as well go. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm about ready to freeze now. 8 minutes in. Let's do a little bit more. These guys. We need to tell them to come in front of the. Tell them to come in front. Hey, we're in. Time to go in front. Go in front. Go behind. Yeah. Go. Woo! We got the ice cubes going. I just want to. I can't even feel my toes. I'm on 8 minutes right now. I'm at 8 minutes. It's cool. It's cold. I gotta
We said if we donate some money for
charity,
we'd get in. We already got about $1,500 raised. Mindsovertumors.org. Can we count Blake Becker in the donation pot?
So we're good. Yeah, that's good. I'm out.
Good job, Tim. Man. Look at it. He gets the towel treatment. Beth Huffman said she's going to be Pat Dearborn. Look at Tim. What a warrior. What a trooper. Thank you, Elise Frado, for your donation. If you guys want to donate, mindsovertumors.org. We appreciate all the donations coming in. So thank you, Elise Frado. Thank you, Brian. I don't know, Caroline. I don't know what the highest temp can be for a I think 50 degrees. I believe 50 or 52. I'm sure these knuckleheads know. Pat, relax.
He sweeps me off my feet.
Literally. Hey, 239 Nutrition hooked you up with some coffee, tea, take your pick. Healthy donuts. Healthy donuts. Shout out to 239 Nutrition for... I got it. The champ is here. The GOAT is here. My man. Hey, we raised over $1,500 for charity already. Yeah. Mindsovertumors.org. Can we dump the ice on his head when he gets in? Man, Tim, your body looks very uncomfortable right now.
How do you feel?
It feels great.
Okay.
You feel good though? How do you feel? Timmy G, my man. You lasted a while, buddy.
Oh man,
you did good.
Great.
Great. You feel good?
What was your official time?
How long did you stay?
9 minutes.
Wow. Did you really? 9 minutes.
Yeah, I just
9 minutes, Timmy G.
When's Pat getting in? Look, we got all these comments. We gotta go. Mine over mine.
Mine's over tumors.org if you want to do it.
Crazy.
I'll dump my head in there for another 1,000.
Hey, we need a bag of ice for Brian. Hey, all for you, brother. Thank you for contributing to a great cause.
Kevin,
where's Blake and Pat?
Blake looks like he's just
I'm just catching up.
Floating around, literally.
Living the dream.
Your guy Brian Massal donated $1,000 already.
Mark.
Elise Frado donated. We got over $1,500 raised already. Wow. I know I could count Pat Dearborn in.
More ice. We got more ice. I'm just going through all these things, guys.
Bob Kifney's watching. Pat.
Thank you, Bob. We love it. Pat Dearborn, ladies and gentlemen. Look at we got to get the cameras.
The greatest of all time. All right, so I want to hear in the comments here. Hold on. So
go to my iPhone
we had who's going to win, Patrick or Blake, and surprisingly I think more people went with Blake. I'm going with Pat Dearborn all day. I love you, Blake.
I'm going with Pat.
Yeah.
Pat Dearborn getting changed. That's worth its weight in gold. Look at that goated over here. Blake Becker and Beth says she's going to jump in too.
I will. Here,
you look like
change.
the Karate Kid right now, Daniel's son.
I'll go change.
I was doing cold punch. It was cool. we got all kind of comments in here. This is like WWE.
There's a lot going on here.
A lot going on. It's a smackdown.
Patrick Dearborn looks like Daniel's son and Karate Kid. Oh, I'm gonna dump some ice on you, Blake. Don't worry. $1,000.
Something crossing $1 million. Something.
More ice.
Nice. Thanks, Mike.
Look at
Pat Dearborn.
Pat, what the?
Look at that. Oh my God.
Oh, that's gross.
Carolyn Harvey. We got all these comments. This is getting out of control.
Thank you, Elise Frado. If you want to donate, mine's overtumors.org.
Michael, we also have the flowers. I think they might. Beth probably
deserves the flowers.
Yeah. Mike, hurry up. We got it. I did 3 minutes and 50 degrees. Your mother did it. And we're going through these comments. We got a bunch of these comments. He feels small.
Francesca, shout out Francesca.
Thank you, Lois.
Nice job.
Wow, we got a bunch.
George Costanza.
Do you have a George? Look at these guys.
Do you have a George Costanza moment in the
George Costanza moment for sure.
In the cold
plunge. I see.
Keep the
George
comments.
Dearborn Costanza. Let's get a different camera. Let's get a different camera view over here. Let's make sure we got.
Got the boy.
We got the boys. We got everybody. Pat Dearborn from the head down.
What?
Whoa!
Let's relax here. We got the family show. I got my mom watching.
We got the zoom lens on.
Pat, you work out?
This is not a family. This is not a family show.
All natural.
Not a family show. We never. Look at this. This is out of control in here. We got a lot happening right now. Pat's at a 50. Pat's at a 50. It's all right. Hey, Pat, you're right. Camera.
So that's both.
Just try to camera.
Wait, hold on. You guys took too long.
There we go. These guys are going in. They're going in. Camera 3. Oh,
you're cheating.
Look at that. And my computer's on.
Yeah, let's step in and I'll do a 3, 2, 1, and then you both submerge at the same time.
Okay, here we go.
All right, guys.
Here we go.
We got 3. We got 2. We got 1, and let's plunge.
Oh, they're plunging. Ice them up. Ice them down.
It's a plunge off. Do some emails. Get some work done around here. Oh, shit.
Ice them down, boys. Ice them down.
I'm pretty sure mine is colder, right? Show the temperature. Show which one is colder. Whatever. I got more ice.
45. They're ready to. They're the same.
I'm already colder.
Get-
temperature. I got more insulation. Gyro couldn't wait to do this. Gyro couldn't wait to do this. Oh, he just wanted to see me with my clothes on.
There's all kinds of people watching this craziness. All right, guys, everybody that's watching, let's go ahead. We got.
If you guys want to see the temperature, it's right there. If you want to see the temperature, it's right here.
Oh, bro, this shit ain't nothing. Come on.
Mike's got his thing up.
Let no matter you know.
Lois.
No. Shout out Ira D. I'm playing Show him my temperature.
Yeah, give me a little shout out on the air. I'm playing a little Ira Dean right now. He's local
Ira
boy.
Dean,
Brand new album. I got Rose.
All right. We got a little music going. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted because we might have
Preferred music of Cold Plunge everywhere.
We
is
love
Ira
it.
Dean.
Ira Dean.
You got it.
Yeah, so put it in his. I'm already.
Little Mike, little shout out to Mike. If you want looking for a cold plunge, upstatehottubs.com, cold plunge. Yeah, here we go. Ice, baby. I'd like to get more music, but the problem is if we get copyrighted. So we got to be careful. Look at you. You got some ice
You got
going.
Beth Hoffman out to this early.
Yeah, man.
Get to 11.
Beth's going to go. She's going. Yeah.
Some girls got it.
We got it.
I'm just spoiling.
Blake Becker. What do we have for time?
What's the time?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. All these people who didn't show up. TG gets in.
We just hit 2 minutes, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, 2 minutes. These guys have got this down like nothing. Like Funky the Clown.
They thought we didn't do this for real. They think all this talk that we talk about cold plunges is fake.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing.
They thought we was playing. We ain't been playing since '86. Ask Pat Jira.
Oh, don't worry, we got more ice.
No, it's already. What do you mean you got more ice? It's already.
Jira's getting ready to go in. Meredith's here too. She's probably gonna jump in. I think.
Tupac, pull your jeans up, dude. Tupac, pull your jeans up. You're 49 years old.
Please
dude.
put
You're
it.
18.
Please
49.
put in comments.
I'm not 57 yet, Pat.
We got the cold plunge challenge. This is going crazy.
Hey, that's what we all raising money. So tell me about the charity we're raising money for.
Mindsovertumors.org. We already got about $1,500 raised.
That's awesome.
So all for a good
Put
cause.
me down for $250 and Blake does $250.
We're at $2,000. Shout out Patrick Dearborn, Blake Becker.
Over.
Let's see if we can raise $3,000 for mindsovertumors.org.
I write the check and post there until August.
Yeah, you got it.
Or
Season
call
till
in now.
season.
I need a realtor. I need some money. I need to make some money. .com.
Mindsovertumors.org. We're over $2,000. Let's see if we can get to
I
$3,000.
just posted it up, the link up there. Please go in there. These guys are crazy.
Who's going to stay in longer, Patrick Dearborn or Blake Becker?
Hey, I do want to give a shout out to the guy right here, Renato. So no BS.
Yep.
All joking aside, Renato.
see if I can do a
I've known for so long. F45. He actually was one of the main guys that got me on my path to trying to be healthier, better in shape, eating better, cleaning better. So you were training me for 5-6 years at F45. The best trainer at F45. But always like cared about, like send messages, like he had a cool diet plan. So if you're not following somebody that is not going to pressure you, they give you great guidance, man. Make sure you follow this guy on Instagram. He's awesome. Renato's a great dude. I mean that. And I'm excited to come see you, man. It's been a minute.
It has. Thank you so much, Pat. Yeah.
F45, man, for real.
Yeah, I miss you and I miss F45 too. But yeah, we got Sweat House now. Well, hopefully we'll see you in there very often.
So tell me about Sweat House, because right now I gotta be honest, I'm not sweating too much. So tell me, what am I missing? what am I doing wrong?
Sweat House after this. Hey, first of all, what is the safest amount of time you can spend in an ice bath at 45 degrees?
Hang on, man. First of all, one bubble gum machine to get that ring out of. Looks like, what are you at? Some serious society? Yeah, we got like one of the what do you call them? Knights of the Templar in here or something. Illuminati.
We got a lot going on here.
Hey, so
listen.
Again, tell me about Sweat House.
Yeah, so with Sweat House in itself, it's a contrast therapy studio. We're going to be opening up here in Naples, Florida. We have 2 locations coming up, one on Vanderbilt in Airport in Galleria Shops, and the other one's going to be 951 in Tree Farm Plaza. So contrast therapy, basically deliberate exposure to heat and cold. Now, right now, we have the cold plunges. That's what we're going to have in the studios.
What time does the heat come on?
We have infrared saunas in each one of these suites. Unfortunately, we didn't bring our infrared saunas with us.
We're on a budget today. My bad. 239 live.
Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold.
The Sweat House.
So again, Sweat House is going to be on Vanderbilt and Airport and Galleria Shops, and also in Immokalee and 951 in Tree Farm Plaza. So we have the infrared sauna. The recommendation is going for 30 to 40 minutes in the infrared sauna. We also have a vitamin C shower. So you go from the sauna to the vitamin C shower. And you finish with a 3 to 5 minute cold plunge. All that's going to be in your own private suite. You're in there, you do your thing. Full entertainment system. You can listen to music, watch TV.
To beat my, just to cut you off, to beat my record, or not my record, I got out at 9, but
you were
like
smart. You got
right around 5 or 6 more minutes.
Oh, we got the timer on the screen.
Yeah. Well, it's not an official timer. You
might as well order lunch because I'm not going anywhere.
6? 6 coming up. So I gotta make a little adjustment to this.
I can go an extra 30 seconds with this.
6 coming up.
Honestly, we need more money for charity.
Yep. I just put the link up.
Tim, ask the
Mine's
audience,
overtumors.org.
If me and Blake start taking off clothing items, what will the increase in the donations go?
They might go the other way.
One clothing item.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, we got a lot of comments I got to catch up on. If they start taking off some clothing items,
no. We don't. We're good.
How much of the donations going to go up? That's what we want to know.
We might get flagged and banned.
Yeah, get flagged, banned, whatever we got. We got a lot going on here, Patrick. What do you think?
Yeah, awesome. We're already at $2,000 raised.
Yeah, $2,000.
So I think that includes yours.
All right, come on, people, stop being cheap.
Come on,
we gotta let's donate to charity.
Jump in here, put it
All
in.
for a good
We'll put
cause.
it up on the thing. Hey, if you got $25, is
Travis Hassey, Bob Kiffany, who else is listening? Blake Day, all y'all step up, crack open the checkbook, at least go $250, match me and Blake Becker.
Brian
Otherwise,
Morsel
lose
put in
my number.
$1,000. At least Frado donated, so
Jay Campbell goes, it's going to be a huge decrease.
yeah, well, I know.
We're going to start taking off.
We're gonna have to give back money at that point. So
I'm shivering now, though. I'm shivering.
yeah, Blake, you're cheating.
This sweater is permanent. It doesn't come off.
Which plunge do you think is more infested right now, Pat's or Blake's?
We might get some, but no, that's good. What a picture right there. We got to get a picture of that.
Beautiful,
That's crazy.
yeah. But especially with the sweat house there in the back. What a scene! What a Friday morning. Where else would you rather be than Studio 239?
Doing a cold plunge.
Who's got better than us right now? I mean, yeah, no, absolutely. Having fun, raising money for charity, having a good time.
There's so much going on.
The guy-to-girl ratio for 239 Live might be the best guy-to-girl ratio.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to lie. What's your name? I'm sorry. Andrea. There's comments. They're put money in if you get in, too.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
Do it with me.
I'm not going to lie.
Let's show these boys
I just
how
got
it's
3.
done. Andrea was in an amazing fashion show yesterday.
Was she?
She killed it.
Yeah.
She looked gorgeous. I'll send you. I took videos.
We call it butt cheek challenge. Chicken bees in for a butt cheek challenge.
Hey, Tim, put it out there. How about we do a breath holding underwater contest, me and Blake, in this cold plunge?
We need a $1,000 donation.
$1,000 breath holding.
I'll hold my breath underwater for 1 minute if somebody does $1,000.
For $1,000.
Does $1,000. Hold. Pat Dearborn will do a minute underwater.
If we get another $1,000 donation,
$1,000
Pat Dearborn will hold his breath underwater.
For the great cause.
Absolutely.
Great.
Let me.
MindSoverTumors.org/donate.
Yeah, because I got my phone is blowing up with people, so I want to make sure they can donate. Number one.
My phone is blowing up too. It's crazy.
Sweating today. This is definitely not sweat weather.
Hey, please share this if you're watching right now.
Pat Dearborn.
Very important. Please share it.
We'll raise another $1,000.
Are you
if
about 30 seconds?
$1,000. Patrick Dearborn holds his breath underwater for a minute.
We're at 10 minutes right now.
Holy smokes!
Coming down to 10 minutes. I got an unofficial time of about 20 more seconds to be 10.
I don't see anything
I
yet.
haven't seen anything yet. You got to step up, Mike. Mike, step up. Yeah, it's you guys.
You got this, Pat.
What's the temperature right now on the
Temperature right now
47, 45.
45 and 47. President Trump, baby, let's go. It can't be no more perfect. Let's go.
There we go, guys. We need some. Hey,
Making live shows great again.
This is on 9 minutes 48 seconds, and that's on our second go around. So we're on a countdown, but it's 9 minutes 30 seconds to get to 20 minutes. Does that make sense? So basically, you're on a countdown from 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and reset this clock.
Mike Valdez says Pat the Pimp Dearborn's water should probably be chlorinated after he gets it out. Come on, someone step up. We already got a couple great donations. $1,000, Pat Dearborn. He'll do tricks in the water for another $1,000, right?
You're probably tolerated to the water, so you could probably do 30 minutes. Now, I think there's going to be a tiebreaker.
What's the time? Push-ups.
Push-ups, right?
Push.
We're going to have a push-up tiebreaker.
I do want to see if I can hold my breath for a minute.
Hold it. Just let us when you're doing that.
There's a cold plunge, and then there's cold plunge fully submerged underwater, holding your breath. Would you agree?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Challenge, right?
That's craziness. Yeah,
I mean, even Beth Hoffman can't do that, I bet.
Not pretend that I can. Yeah.
All right, you know what? For Renato, because I love my boy, I'm going to try to push myself here. He and I are doing push-up contests. So we're going to try to hold our breath for 1 minute.
Wait, let me get a favor. Before you do that,
do me a favor.
Let me get the clock going.
Tap the side of my thing at 30 seconds in, so I know I'm halfway.
2 seconds, Pat. 2 seconds. I want to do I want to do a countdown for that. Okay, whenever you're ready.
I'm going to try.
Ready, Pat Dearborn. 1 minute.
Blake's going to do it too?
Blake's going to do it too.
With the glasses and all. Wow.
Yes.
This is
a countdown.
This is crazy. Look at these guys challenging themselves. I love it, though.
This is nuts.
Oh, they're going to go for a minute. The ultimate realtor, Patrick Dearborn.
The ultimate realtor. Look at
the ultimate realtor, ultimate human, ultimate.
It's pretty amazing. Do you tap?
Shout out to you guys for challenging yourselves, though. That's amazing.
30 seconds. That's
Don't
crazy.
tap. Look at this Pat Dearborn.
Nuts.
Holy smokes.
Pat Dearborn.
He might be dead, though, too. Someone check his pulse.
For $1,000. Whoa, $250.
Wow, we're not messing around.
Yeah, $250.
Hey, you got $250 on the board, Travis Haas.
$250 on the board.
Someone said they'll donate another $250 if you do another 30 seconds. We don't want the guy to die, though. We want to raise
5
money.
more seconds for
Go,
a minute.
Pat. Oh, my God, that's crazy.
Oh.
That's pretty crazy. That is nuts. That is nuts.
You got it. You got a minute.
Yeah, that is nuts. Pat Dearborn.
Oh, yeah.
Making cold plunges great again.
That is crazy.
Look at you. You know where you are? You're at Studio 239, buddy.
Yeah, we get all right, you guys get.
You got $250 from Travis Haas.
Travis Haas, $250. $250. Hey, you guys got to jump in and give him more than that.
We're at 2,300.
I want to see the girls get an axe. Let's go, girls. Renato. So Sweat House again. Sweat House.
Jay Campbell says Pat's dead.
Late July, we're doing the belt out. Right?
Jay Campbell.
I cannot wait.
Jay Campbell with $250.
Another $250, Pat. Jay Campbell. $250. We're
Yeah, come on. Let's bring it up.
Tell Jay, if his credit card gets declined, have him grab his wife's credit card.
Yeah.
We're at 2,500.
Awesome, Jay Campbell.
Let's get to 3,000.
You want to get the $3,000? You got to get the $3,000. Crazy.
Real quick, Sweat House. I want to be there for the grand opening. And I'll tell you right now, Kidman, I'm going to join. If I can get a shower with vitamin C.
If I can get a shower with vitamin C.
Oh, God. I'm shivering over here looking at you, man. That's amazing. Great job, brother.
Now he's going to go.
We need more funds.
Now he's going to go sell a $10 million house.
Laughing. Jay's got some. Yeah, it's crazy. Good job, Blake, by the way. Good job. That was amazing. Woo!
I hear you talking, and I was like, get ready to come up. He's got 10 more, 5 more seconds. I'm like,
Could you hear us talking up there?
My head's like, I did like 15 seconds and a bubble in my nose, and I was like, coming out of this thing.
Oh, man, we got a whole studio. We're live here. Thank you guys so much for contributing. We got the ladies that are going to go in. We're going to go. Ladies, charity. It's
Beth Huffman going in.
Lady or ladies? Who else
I
is
don't
going
know
to
whether
join
they're
me?
ladies.
Anybody else going to go in? Meredith, you going in?
What was our final time?
You're over 10 minutes.
It feels good.
You're well
Diana,
over
you
10
going
minutes. You were over 10 minutes.
What were they
Yeah,
at?
I know you're close.
What were they at?
Over 10 minutes.
Yeah, they were about
about
close to about
11,
15,
12 minutes. Yeah.
15 were they about?
It was well over 10 minutes,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Do this, Beth.
She's going in. Beth's going in. This is awesome. Hey, listen, Beth, donations too for Beth.
Yeah, Beth, any challenges to raise some money?
Yeah, let's go. That's crazy.
I love that Rotor shirt. Get that on film. I want one of those. Oh my gosh.
Listen,
Yeah,
it's crazy. We're doing on. Does she need a little ice or is she good?
I don't think we have any more ice. That's the good news.
She's at 47. Pat, hey Pat.
Do we need chlorine?
Pat, that was freaking awesome, man. A minute underwater. A minute underwater is harder than hell. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I've been doing it longer than anybody here too. I mean, when you start doing that,
You invented the cold plunge. You invented the cold
I feel like
You made the cold plunge hot.
Harry Brecken made cold punch cool before it was cool. Now start doing it.
Next question.
Pat Dearborn.
Pat.
This is crazy.
Do some push-ups.
I got timers all over. I got time. Hold on. Pat Dearborn. These guys are out of control here in the studio. How much for 50 push-ups? Outstanding. JT.
$1 a push-up. Let's go.
Well done, boys. Thanks, Chickabee. Chickabee donated 100.
There's a lot of testosterone flowing in here. Shout out to Jeff Delaney. Shout out to T Clinics for all the testosterone for making this possible.
Oh my God, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, let's send our attention and focus over to
Beth Huffman.
Beth.
No, another $100.
Can we get a little comment from her? Just
Beth,
how are you feeling?
Swear?
You can swear.
I'm straight up scared right now. Like, this is way colder than I expected. Okay. Ooh, I'm shaking.
Where's Pat? You gotta go too, buddy.
Yeah, I'll let her.
All right, she's good. That's the way to do it. She dumped.
Breathe. Wow, that just looks so uncomfortable.
It's crazy.
After like 30 seconds, you start kind of settle in.
It's not bad. You just, yeah. Good job, Beth. Way to go, Beth.
Beth.
Yeah. Stay with it, Beth. It'll get easier.
Beth just raised $100, so we're at $3,100.
Beth raised 100.
Yep.
Right. Well done. Woo! All right, Beth. You got this. Carolyn Harvey says you got this. You got this. Blake. Just a little bit.
Kind of like I'm numb, so.
I know. It's like, bro, it's cool though. Nope.
Any words?
I'm in shock right now. Oh my God. This is worse than I expected. I can't even talk right now.
Hey, that's why we get the match.
Shout out to Beth. Beth bought her own flotation devices, 2 of them. They're great, dude.
Beth, you're doing good, honey. Just lean back.
100%.
I don't think I ever want to do this again. Like, give me that sauna.
Yeah. And to be honest, going back and forth from the sauna to the cold plunge, it just feels amazing.
What should you start with, hot and then cold or cold then hot?
You want to finish with the cold, so
Yes, hot then cold.
Mm-hmm.
Think about hot things right now. Think about Blake Becker.
Pat Jura, if you go, if you go in, you got another $100 coming. If you go in, yeah, another $100. We're close to three grand or something like that. Amazing. We got all the chats. We got all the chats on.
2 minutes.
The chat's going on. Beth, you doing good?
Just the most chats you've had, like, activity for a show so far.
What's that, buddy?
More activity today. Like,
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, we got tons of people. Yeah, it's great. You're awesome. Is she cold or just glad?
I'll give it to you when you're down.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for 5 minutes.
Yay!
We're gonna go for 5.
How much time left?
It's crazy.
Or
You're at 47. 47 is pretty cold.
2 minutes left?
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Okay, I'm gonna just timer.
45 is a lot. Very cold. Degrees.
Blake's thing was cold.
You're at 47.
Yeah, I'm still shivering too.
No, I'm sure. You were that underwater thing is pretty crazy. All right.
Beth, you're good.
There you
Now you're all numbed up now, so you're good.
Just hits me on waves right now.
Diana, check that camera down.
Making podcasts great again.
Just the lens part. Just tilt that part down.
We can now
He's the best.
commentators.
Yeah, I'll get it from here.
Shout out to everyone watching and everyone who donated to the
Oh, yeah.
Mind Over Tumors cause. Phenomenal.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Beth, your hand is really shaking.
Yeah, Beth ain't no joke.
Jira's going to get changed in there.
Yeah.
Beth.
That's going to be it. Right there.
Jira's doing a
Good
wardrobe
job,
change.
Good job, hang in
Yeah,
there.
he's doing a wardrobe.
Come on, Beth.
Oh, wait, we got to get Beth over here.
How much time do you have
Yeah,
left?
Beth. She's got
1 minute. You can do it. 1 minute.
4 more minutes to
You
go.
made
4
it
more
this
minutes
far.
to go.
You can make it
Come
to
on,
the
Beth.
1 minute mark. Huh?
My whole body is convulsing right
Yeah.
now.
Hey, that's a good thing, Beth. That's a good thing.
Just think about how amazing you're gonna feel afterwards.
So wonderful.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
Good
Oh,
times.
that's good.
This is awesome, man.
This is
What
good
we got?
right
What do
here.
we got to drink?
Hey,
here?
what do you got?
Is any of this warm?
By the way, good job,
more
guys.
seconds.
What we got to drink here?
You guys did amazing.
Take it easy, bud.
Got some drinks over here, whatever.
Don't get crazy.
Beth, you doing good? You're almost there. How many more seconds? Countdown.
Countdown, where we at?
15.
15. All right,
seconds to go.
Beth. Good job. Get her towel ready for her.
Hey, great job, Sweat House.
Yeah.
Renato, great job, Sweat House, man.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to try out that vitamin C shower.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Little infrared sauna.
So proud of her. Beth, so proud of her.
Ready?
We're going to stay on
Yay!
with
Uh-oh.
10.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Yay! Yay! We're so proud of her.
Beth, way to go, girl.
Good job, Beth. Love it. Love it. Awesome.
I promise her the Ritz-Carlton robe. Hang on. She gets the Ritz-Carlton robe. You know what?
Look how cold she is.
Poor thing.
My reward.
Yes.
Who's next?
Jira's coming.
Hold it.
Good job.
There we go. There we go.
Great job, man.
Cold? You like my
Everything's
glasses?
good.
Look at my hand.
She's convulsing. Does it feel good though now? In a way.
Cold.
Oh!
Pat Jarrett. Oh, he's taking it off.
It's the check
We
situation.
got money for him.
Ready? Time it. Set. Go.
There you go.
Look at him. Oh, breathe. Breathe, Patrick. Breathe, Patrick.
Cheers going in.
Breathe.
Oh, no, this was.
Yeah.
He can't even talk. You ever seen a frozen check?
For 3 seconds and breathing out for.
This is podcast history in the
There
making.
you go. We got it. We got
You're
control
phrasing.
of that. That's really good.
Crazy show. Beth still convulsing right there.
Got it. Tap for 30 seconds. Your body's like, Still gonna be cold.
Sugar Shack in the house. Sugar Shack, what? Oh,
what's up, Sugar Shack?
Yeah, Sugar Shack Music Channel. We love you guys.
Freezing.
Yeah, no, I mean,
We're gonna do this up at the Shack. We're gonna do this up at the Shack.
There we go. Now he feels better.
He's feeling good now, right, Jira?
Go step outside. Just go step outside. Yeah, warm up.
Yeah. Just a little bit. She's having too much fun.
Seriously,
in here.
step outside.
like I'm finally.
You'll warm up. You will. You will. You'll
Any
warm up.
words?
Yeah.
Once you get settled in, it's not too bad. My legs are more numb than my body, but we're doing the damn thing.
Hold on, where's the ice at? Because he wanted to throw ice on me when I was in there.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, we need ice it down. Yeah, definitely ice it down. He got it easy. He got it easy.
I can't feel my
He got
legs.
it easy. He got it easy. He's smart. He got it easy.
Wow. Yeah. Show the temperature on the chiller. Where is it at?
I think it's already 45.
It's like 67.
Yeah.
45 degrees.
45 feels like 22.
You're gonna be feeling like 22.
Yeah.
Man.
Tell you what, this is how you start a Friday, okay? If you're not cold plunging with your friends, taking care of your health, doing push-ups, you're not living. Sweat house.
Appreciate it, man.
Putting this on. What are we at? What do we raise so far, Tim?
I think we're close to like $3,000, but we need to have more. Patrick,
That link up.
Patrick, what are you proposing, buddy?
I don't know.
Let's
$1,000.
go!
I'll duck my head for another 1,000.
He'll duck his head for nothing. Pat looks like he's giving birth. That's what we got, something like that.
I feel away.
Sugar Shack is in the house. What do you think? How's it feeling?
Protein cookie? Protein donuts?
Fight or flight.
Fight or flight.
Got Blake eating some 2 healthiest donuts in Southwest Florida. 2
That's still shaking.
Huge shout out to all the audience. Thank you so much for joining us. How long are we, Andrea? How long? What's the timer at? We're at 3 minutes so far. 3 minutes.
By the way, a normal deal. I want to comment on this thing. So everybody at home watching this, you don't go 9 minutes, 10 minutes. We're doing this just to raise money for a charity. 3 minutes. We're not to tell you, no more than 3 minutes, 50 degrees. If you don't have a cold plunge, I do not own a cold plunge. I get up every morning. I go in my shower, a 3-minute cold shower. It just sets the tone. Doing something you don't want to do, set your mindset for the rest of the day. You're ready to rock and roll. Breath work. Walk outside barefoot on the grass. Ground. Breath work. Read your Bible app. Go work out. Have a donut. Pat Jira. It ain't rocket science, and it's not hard. You can do all that for free. A cold shower is free. Walking outside barefoot in the grass is free. Walking on the beach is free. Breathing in air is free. Go be the best self you can be. Physically, mentally, spiritually. Next question.
There you go. We need a Sharka.
What am I at?
Sharka says, I can't believe it, Pat.
4 minutes.
I can't believe it, Pat.
We're at 3.
We're at 4.
Raise another $100 to do 5.
We're raising more money. We got to raise more money. Sharka gave $100. $100, Sharka. Yeah.
5 minutes.
5 minutes for 100.
What are we at? 4? We're at 4 though, right?
Yeah. 30
We're not-
seconds.
Oh no, 5 more.
We're not at 2.
5 more for 100. 5 more for 100. You just got in there. You just got in. Yeah, throw stuff in there. Throw stuff in there.
Hold on to your life.
Oh,
Yeah. You weren't.
Beth wasn't shaking to the end.
5 seconds. We got 5 more seconds. Let's
5
count
more
down.
seconds,
5,
and he's
4, 3,
soft.
1.
Attaboy, Jira.
Good job, Jira. Jira in the house. Good job, buddy. Good job, Patrick.
Hold the camera.
I know. I'm like this. I'm shivering now. My thermostat is a little bit messed up. Oh man, good job, everybody. Wow, that's great. Hey, listen. Thank you for everybody coming in. Is anybody else going to go in? Are we good? We're at 10:05, and we're going to do a little music to take us out. with Dave and Joanna Cravens. Thank everybody so much for everything you guys do. Love it down there.
They doing down there now? They always up to something, them two. What's them yahoos doing?
What y'all got going on down there?
Got everybody asking what they doing down there. What they doing down there. What they doing down there. Everybody asking what they gon' do now. What they gon' do now. What they gon' do now. Everybody asking what they doing down there. What they doing down there. What they doing.
We got the best one. We got the best on here. I heard try to work with we got to try with YouTube so they don't get this out, but we got so hey, thanks everybody. You guys all line up over there so we can get you guys, everybody here, Diana, Patrick, everybody line up over there. You guys line up, we're having a good time. Alex, we've been some money today. Woo! Yes, woo! We are doing it. I try to get this out. Hey, great job, everybody. Amazing event. Love it. We are. Let's do this.